All right, I'm back. Let's see, let me do a number countdown. Let me do a banner. Hold on a second. All right. Yeah, yeah. This is not funny. This is not funny. This is not funny at all. This is not funny. Yeah, I was just reading something. Somebody just posted something saying that Cardi B had put a frozen Tasha K's account, but Tasha K has $1,083 in the bank. I'm good, Miss January. How are you? Hold on a second. Gucci wanted to come in, so I came in the other way so we can. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Hey, Miss Patty Moore. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. I'm getting some wonderful, good people coming in here. I just read that. Yeah. Yeah, I do not gloat on nobody's misfortune. I don't gloat. I just pray that God give her the income to be able to pay Cardi the money. Hey, Rosie, Rosie, you know, you've been ignoring me. I don't like that, Miss Rosie. You've been ignoring me lately. I call you, you don't answer my call. Uh, you got some explaining to do, Miss Rosie. You got some explaining to do, Miss Rosie. Miss Rosie, you got some explaining to do. I am. Hey world is my hi everybody. Hey. If anybody, if I missed you guys, it's not saying hello to you. I apologize. I am driving and I have to be safe. I have to use my driving safety mechanism, which means I am not going to read your messages until I am at a stop. Then I can read your messages. Like right now, it's like I'm talking to myself. Gucci, the link is in there. If you want to come in, come on in. The link is in. The link is in there. So I have to do wise driving. I can't do mischievous stuff like read and drive. That's not good. Ooh, look at, oh, Lord, it's a raccoon. They killed the raccoon. They killed the raccoon. They killed the raccoon. They killed the baby. They killed the raccoon. They killed him. Oh my God, they killed the raccoon. Yo, they killed the raccoon. Oh, okay, we have stop light. Oh, all right, there go Gucci, y'all.
Good morning, every Sylvia. I
What's up?
told you, man, God's such a good God. You know how for the last 2 years you always hear me tell you I'm running around with my son for his basketball and everything, right? So
Yes.
this past summer, him and his cousin is the number one player in the state of Tennessee.
Uh
So
huh.
this summer, him and his cousin play for the same AAU team,
Uh huh.
and they travel a lot and they make a big noise. So this morning I'm in Florida until tomorrow. His coach called me and said, "You're sitting down. I got some good news for you about your son and his cousin." So I'm like, "Okay." He said they got three major offers from three of the top colleges for their basketball: Duke, Connecticut, and Wake Forest.
What? Congratulations! Wow!
Girl, I got up. I was like, "Damn." I started crying for a minute because I'm like, all this running around I'm doing
Oh,
with him. It looked like it's paying out all that. And he's in 11th grade now. So the coach said, so for the next year, I'm gonna work him out a lot so he keep his scholarship because he's dedicated to basketball. I'm like, cool. I'm just so happy. I don't know I'm driving, just eating.
good
I'm like,
titty.
I'm
What?
like, oh my God. See,
That
Sylvia,
is
I said, and you that's why I put in your chat. You the first person I actually told. I just told his mama that they called.
oh my God, that is so
I was
great. Thank you for
I was
sharing
like,
with me. Oh my
but
God.
you always when we talk, you always hear me, hey Sylvia, I call you back. I'm at my son game. I'm going here, I'm going there. And I
Yeah.
never stopped because he always said, he always told me, he said, nope, I don't want to play nothing else but basketball because he used to play baseball and to me, he was better at baseball. But he said, nah, I want to play basketball. I'm 6'1". I'm going to use my height advantage. I said, okay. So I feel so good. So when I go home tomorrow, being that I crashed this car, I think I'm going to get him a car earlier because I did tell him I'm going to get him back one. So I'm like, I'm just happy. I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here giggling. It just feels good though, for real. That as a parent, as a dad, and you do everything with your son, and you travel. You take time for your kids to see how the hard work pay out. You just feel good for real. It just feels so good. So I'm like, man, you know, I think I'm going after they clean up these trees tonight. I think I may go home tonight or early in the morning so I can see him tomorrow and take him go pick up his car. I'm gonna get him that car back tomorrow.
That's great.
I am Sylvia. You just don't know.
I
You
know
know.
you're excited. I know.
Oh,
I'm so
oh,
happy
hey,
for you.
hey. You know what? Claudine make me sick. Listen to what Claudine said. He's 6'1", you 4'2". I am 5'3". Four
Well,
two,
you
4'2" is a
but,
midget.
but you are Mitch. Go stand next to him. You see him, and you.
Oh yeah. Now if I stand next to him, yeah, I don't even stand next to him though. I don't. And I don't stand next to his cousin either. His cousin is 6'5", and they only
Oh my
17.
God.
Yes, they 16, about to be 17 in December, both of them. And I'm like, why y'all so tall? So yeah, his cousin real tall. So I'm kind of glad for both of them because they said they want to play in the same team. They want to, I'm like, y'all
Well,
do y'all.
that'd be nice. Both of them play the game. They could be doing alley oop and all that together.
Yeah, because his cousin one day the high school football about to start in another month. I'm gonna go to one of the game one day, and when you're on live, I'm gonna let you see how they look, how they like to dunk. That's all they do. They think they the
Oh
highlight.
man, yeah. Please do.
Yeah.
Please, 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 please,
But wait,
please.
in March they're gonna be in Atlanta. I know that for sure. They're gonna be at the Atlanta Classic. It's
Well, you tell
AAU.
me when it is. Please tell me ahead of time so I will
Yes.
be there and I can go
Uh-uh.
live and show their skills.
I'll make sure you're there. I'll make sure you're there. I'll make sure I remind you because this summer, like the coach just told me, he said this summer gonna be the most important part of their basketball college career because they got to stay healthy. They gotta, just do everything right. I said, I got you. Shoot.
That
Woo,
is
girl.
awesome. That's
Woo,
awesome.
man.
That
Yeah,
is
I said, I woke up, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't know who to tell. Then I said, oh, Sylvia lied.
Well, thank you for sharing it with me. I am so like,
Woo,
oh my God,
woo.
that is fun. And look, he's just like my son, my nephew. Come on now. Me and you known each other for
Yeah,
past
and then
2 years,
that's what
4 years
I said.
now.
That's what I said. And then I'm always on the phone like, Sylvia, I got to call you back. I'm getting ready to take this boy to basketball,
Yeah, yeah.
you know? And that's the part that made me feel good. It's just that all his hard work, all the work I put in with him is paying off.
That's right.
And plus, I ain't got to pay no money for him to go to college.
That's awesome. That's the best part about it there. So your work did pay off.
Yep. So
You were saving yourself some money doing all that. It might have cost you a lot
mine,
in the
hell,
front end, but in the
yeah,
end, it costs better. Yeah.
because me and his mama at a fund at Navy Federal where we put money in there for college fund. Shit, I'm
Mhm.
gonna tell her I need to take mine out.
No, he's still that's still his money. He could do something else with it, and then baby girl, you could add on more to hers.
Oh, Zori already told me. Zori said I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be a track star. So I like okay, Zori.
All right, you gotta do the same work that you did with them with her now. Come on.
I know
There's
I'm ready
there's
because
it.
mm. Oh hey, look here. Marshall said he's trying to come in, but he can't see his thing. He said check and see if he blocked her or something. He
He's not
just text.
blocked unless somebody just recently blocked because he wasn't blocked. Who blocked him? I'm gonna have to take my mods wrenches, man, because y'all can't be blocking people, man. See now I can't even know.
Because he
I
said he
unblocked
want
him.
he
I
said he want to come
unblocked
on
him.
and say good
Anybody
morning. But I swear, man, it feels so good, Sylvia. You just don't know. And hey, when you get out, text me your court date in Chicago. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with you.
Oh no no no! I gotta do it on Zoom. It's Zoom.
Oh, cool, cool. Okay,
It's
okay,
Zoom.
cool.
It's Zoom.
Okay,
You
cool.
already know. You already know who my attorney is, right?
Yeah. Good,
Okay.
cool,
It's,
cool.
we can't say nothing.
You know what? I know. I was kind of figured that said he probably gonna tell them he want to do a Zoom instead of you keep coming down there.
Yeah, and look, he doing his thing already, Goose. He doing that thing.
Oh, oh, I know that he gonna do his thing because you already know of his work and their background and
Yeah.
ooh, ooh,
Did
girl,
I tell you what's the name? What's the name? Said he was gonna handle the balance. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me drop this off to him.
yeah, I'll talk while you come back. Hello, everybody. How y'all been doing? I've been quietly sitting down, enjoying life, and trying to get Sylvia to get away these dramas. You know, 8313. Hey, Claudine. When I do come back down, we definitely got it hooked up. I only come down for 2 days. I had to get some trees cut in the backyard of my mom's house. A couple of trees fell down at the mango trees and two coconut trees, so I had to get them chopped up. So when I'm coming back down next month for 3 weeks.
I see
I'm
you later.
definitely gonna let you know
Okay,
because I will
bye.
be. Huh?
No, sorry, I was out the car. You didn't see me out the car.
Oh, you know what? I'm looking in the chat, so I got that chat part on my screen.
Oh, okay, because I
I
had
know you
stepped
was
out the
at the
car.
car. I just said,
Okay. Now, what were you
the
saying?
hell, one. Somebody robbing the bank? I'm passing the bank and the alarm going off. I'm like, let me move.
Yeah, because they don't want them to think it's you.
Now, I know.
Yeah.
Me move. Uh-uh. I'm going to the insurance company for my mom's house to show them the pictures. They told me bring these pictures by.
Okay.
Yeah, girl, but
Hey,
I'm so glad. Yeah, but
He said Marshall's in here. What are you talking about? He said he's
no,
not
he
blocked.
texted me before. There we go now. He in there now. Yeah. Yeah, now he in there now. Yeah, but at first he said he couldn't see his comment. What's up, Marshall? And stuff. Ooh, yeah, man. But Sylvia, yeah, everything gonna be all right with you with that case. They can say what they want to say, but you know,
Yeah, we
right is
can't.
right.
Wrong
Yeah,
is wrong. That's right, Gooch.
wrong is wrong, right. So, I don't care. Me personally, I don't care how much I can't stand a person. You know, I would keep
You're
my
not gonna
comments
sit
to
there and
myself
lie. You know what? You know what?
online.
Here's the thing, Gucci. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now there's others trying to say that I threatened them. You know these people, man. There's something mentally wrong with these folks, man.
But,
Something
but
is
the
mentally
thing
wrong.
is, the thing is, with this whole thing, it's too many monkey see, monkey do. One monkey do something now, all the rest of the monkey want to do. You know, that's all it is. A line of chain. Everybody want to say this, want to say that. But you know what? You know what the funny part, like I told you before, regardless what stuff. people always have misunderstanding, miscommunication. But I don't think nobody could ever point their finger and say Sylvia did that to them. They're just following what people saying. You
Yeah,
know?
because Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm like, all of a sudden now I'm a gangster. I'm just beating up people and making threats. What
Yeah.
is that?
I told
Lord
I
have
told
mercy.
you what I told you when you put up that mug shot that I got scared of you because you're now a gangster.
Whatever.
You are now
Whatever.
you are you are officially a gangster. People, don't piss Sylvia off. All right?
Yeah,
All right.
better stop that. Stop that, Gucci.
All
You know
right.
that these people.
Don't people don't piss Sylvia off. All
Gucci
right.
the child like, hold on, Marshall's coming in. Hold on. There you go.
Yeah, Marshall. I got somebody to talk shit with that. Oop, talk stuff with. Watch this. Watch
Oh, where
this.
you go? Marshall, you disappeared. Where'd you go? Come back. Come back. I'm
Yep.
look,
So,
the delivery gangster.
yep. I can't believe you're gonna be
The,
labeled. Mm.
the delivery grandma gangster.
Nah, nah. The part that gets me is the part that they say you are a terrorist.
Oh my God. Oh, oh.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
listen to this, Gucci. When I was in court, right, and I made
yeah,
that statement and regarding that I was arrested and I was crying and everything. I was emotional, right?
right.
And I made a comment about a certain person being part of each other. Now, y'all, haven't y'all seen that being playing out that they together, that they all
Oh yeah.
together?
You know, I said that with you. It's like a lot of this stuff that been going on. You start looking at it and see all of it, all a lot of this beef and all that stuff being fake. You know,
Yeah, fake beef and all that stuff. Yeah,
because one thing, if you had that kind of beef with a person where you're talking about this, that, I don't see how y'all kiki, laughing. Me, one thing they always say, you forgive, but you don't forget.
yeah.
You know. Hey, Marshall, what's up,
That's
buddy?
Bosh. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
Chilling.
Chilling. You
And
sleeping? You in the bed still?
Huh?
You in the bed still?
No,
that's
no,
what I
no.
was
I'm
about to
good. I'm good.
ask. I
No,
was about to
no.
say.
I'm wide awake. I'm wide
I
awake.
was about to say. I know you're not in the bed, Marshall.
No, 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 no. I'm chilling.
Yeah, Marshall. I was telling you about my son that he got
Yeah,
3 offers, and I feel so good because my artwork payout
man.
and stuff.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Isn't that
that is awesome, man.
So yeah, man. I'm gonna go home tomorrow morning. I'm gonna take him. Go. Oh, damn! His homecoming is this week anyway. So
Yeah,
I gotta let it. I got. Yeah. I'm just happy, Marshall, because just like you always hear me say, I'm on my way to a basketball game. I'm
basketball.
doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah. People, when you spend time with your kids, that's the best feelings in the world.
It
yes, it
is.
is.
It
It
is. Oh my
is.
God. That's the
Yes.
best thing is to make sure your child grow up and be there for them every moment. That's the
Yep.
best
That's
thing
right.
to do.
That's the best
Your
thing in
children.
the world. You know, and you always hear me say, Sylvia, I don't care if I don't have nothing. My kids always gonna have something because they're
Yeah.
gonna get
That's
the
right.
last. They're gonna get the
Oh,
last.
that girl's still in my pocket now.
Yeah, they ain't. They, you know what
She
though,
stays in
Sylvia?
my pocket.
Sylvia, this the point about it. The girls, they're always gonna be in the pocket because my sister old as heck, and she still used to be in my mama pocket. I'd be like, "Girl, you grown." Oh boy, shut up, mind your business. I'm like, okay.
Mhm.
So they always gonna be the girls. I think it's just something with the girls where the dad and the mama always gonna be so babyish to them,
Hmm.
But as a man though. I ain't gonna lie. The best feeling in the world is when you have your kids and you take care of your kids and
Absolutely.
and you see them like Sylvia. When I last week I took Zori to her first ballet. I was the only man sitting in there.
Uh,
That's what's up, man.
hey, that's a Black Beauty said that's what you call a dad. Yes, Gucci,
Yeah,
that is
that's
what you
right.
call a dad. Nobody ever had to force you to pay child support or anything like that, did they?
That's
Nah,
right.
nah. And that's one thing you
You
always
never had to run away from the child support court or nothing like that,
Nope,
have you?
never.
and
How you
that's
Not
something
gonna
you
me.
always hear me say, Sylvia. Regardless, me and the kids' mom not together, but we the best friends, and we got 50-50 supporting our kids together. You know, my
mm
kids, my kids stay any house they want to stay. They stay. If they want to come to me, they stay. If they want to stay at their mama. But the thing is, I'm always gonna be part because I'm not gonna lie. Right now, the way I feel right now, it's the best feeling in the world to know that
Yay.
every morning I get up, take my son to this, to do that, and look
Hmm.
how he's paying out. So now Zori got me taking her to ballets. To the first time last week, I was the only man. All the ladies was like, "Would you like something to drink?" I was like, "Ooh, I like this."
Gucci, you so bad. Leave the mamas alone,
Lord
Gucci.
have
Leave the mamas
mercy.
alone. Gucci, leave the
Hey,
mamas
hey,
alone.
hey, Marshall. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah. I was no, but it was just something new
Leave
to me,
mamas
Sylvia, because
alone, Gucci. Leave mama.
I am because Zori said, Daddy, why you out here talking to everybody? But
You know, Zuri gonna put a check to that. Like,
yeah,
no,
so,
dad.
but Marsha, it just feels so good because I've
Yeah.
never been to ballet. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Usually Zori ballet, a mama take her, but Zori asked me to take her to ballet. Me and her went last week. The teacher met me and she's like, "Hi, and good to meet you. Oh, you're Zori dad." She always say one day her dad gonna bring her, and I'm bringing her to ballet every day when I go back.
That's awesome.
Gucci,
That's what's up.
look, Gucci like the attention, y'all.
I know,
Oh
like
yeah, no, no,
Gucci
no.
crazy.
Hey, I'm not
Gucci
gonna
like
lie.
the attention, y'all. Y'all. Don't let him play, y'all. He likes the attention,
Sylvia,
and the mama
I
should give
do
him.
love the no, I do love the attention. Like for instance, at Zori's parents teachers meeting, I be begging her mama
Mhm.
not to go. Cause when I go, all the ladies pay attention to me at the meeting.
Told
They be
y'all.
like, they be like, hey, Marshall, they be like, oh, that's so sweet. Well, every parents meeting, you the only man always here. Oh, I be loving that
Oh
shit.
man.
She,
Y'all see that?
Oh,
huh?
Told y'all.
yeah, Gucci crazy, man.
Hey, hey,
Told
hey.
y'all.
I'm I'm taking my daughter everywhere she want to go.
See y'all. Mhm.
Oh
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
man.
But the good thing about it, Sylvia, I'm having fun doing it though. I'm not regretting taking my kids anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not.
That's the best
I'm
feeling
not.
to have.
it
Especially
That's
when
the
they
is.
best
grow up to
thing.
be productive citizen, don't be a menace to
Hmm.
Yes,
society, and you have
Yeah.
kids
yes,
that just like make you proud, you know?
Hmm.
yeah. Cause I swear, man, you just don't know how right now I'm proud of my son. I'm just so proud. I don't even think I don't even think his coach telling me yet because his coach called me this morning when he got dropped off at school. So I don't know if he told him, but I know right now that made me feel so good. Oh my God.
That's awesome, man.
Man,
It
for real.
is.
That's why, God's good. But Sylvia, I was listening to you earlier and you said we got another topic we can discuss. We need to come up with that panel and discuss all this injustice, all this stuff going on.
Hmm.
Sylvia
Yeah.
must have went to deliver. Oh Lord, Sylvia jumped out. Marshall, it's me and you taking over.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm reading the chat. Hey, Ashley Nelson, you right. Every time I go there and them single moms be seeing me at the parents teachers meeting, they be talking their butt off to me. I be loving it though. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I tell you I don't, I be lying. That's
Uh,
why I go to my daughter's parents teachers meeting, parents conference. I do it all.
but
So
at the end of the day, Gucci, it make you feel good
I just,
to
Yeah,
hear that from a coach. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. I was very, I was very. You just don't understand, Marshall. I was just so. I don't even know how to describe the feel. When he told me that, I said, "Quit playing."
Yeah,
And then when he told me the colleges, and he said yes, and for their season opener, they playing Mike Miller's school. You know Mike Miller, that the NBA player.
yeah, yeah. They got an
Yeah.
invite.
No, he coach a team here in Memphis. Cause Mike Miller live in Memphis, right?
Oh, okay.
So East High School where my son go to, that's his school. Penny Hardaway used to coach. So
Oh, yo.
and East High School is like the number one school in Memphis. So that's
Mm-hmm.
where my son go. So East is getting ready to play Houston for the season opener November, I think 18. So
Mm,
he was saying a lot of NBA coach he's gonna have their college coach because Mike Miller is inviting some and other coach because Mike Miller's son is in the 12th grade now.
yeah,
So he's inviting. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna pay this guy to come videotape it and have it
yeah.
ready, all that. So
That's what's up, man.
hey Raven,
That
how
is
you doing?
awesome. Hey,
You know,
hey,
everybody in the
Raven.
chat.
Raven said, she got
Hey,
Raven.
hey,
Hold on. I
Raven.
thought I said something.
Raven
I
said,
thought,
did you
yeah,
get an invite?
Gypsy. Hold on. I'm looking. I'm looking.
Ooh man, my shoulder Marshall be bothering me.
Hold on a
Mm,
second. Hold on. Hey, Brian.
Hey Marshall,
yo, what's up?
uh, do a little talking while I'm here. I'm walking into this other office for my shoulder.
Okay,
While I'm down here, I see another doctor for my shoulder, so I can
I
have
got
my. So I'm going in, and y'all gonna talk. I'm putting it on mute so I can listen to y'all.
you. Okay, all right, cool.
And so yeah, I'm walking in there. Oh, they got some cute girls in here.
My God,
Oh
you
my
trip,
God.
man. You crazy?
Nope, my luck ain't that good. Hello, ladies. How y'all doing?
Hello, ladies.
You see how you do? You see Marshall how
Uh
you do?
huh. Yeah. Oh man. Oh Lord.
Say hello, ladies. Hello, lady. How are you?
I gotta say hello.
Gucci is not gonna change.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, no, no. I'm always gonna be me, happy, funny, and a
Go.
flirter. Hey, hey, when we gonna make our next trip? It's time for the next trip.
Well,
I say
I'll be in
Gatlinburg.
Chicago for the hearing when we do the Chicago
When you gonna
in
be in
February.
When?
Chicago?
That's cold, isn't it?
When you gonna
It's
be in
cold.
Chicago?
February 23rd for the hit sentencing.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh
I'll
well,
definitely
yeah.
go that one. How you doing there?
And then that's my birthday week.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let's see. Yeah,
My birthday
February.
week.
Yeah, my son's birthday on the 25th. He
Okay,
about
my
to turn
sister
21.
birthday is February 11th. We're having a party in Florida. We all should go.
Oh, that sounds good. February 11th. When is the party?
February 11th on a Saturday. It's her 44th birthday, I think,
Mm.
something
Oh,
like that.
okay.
So she's having a big party, and I told her I'm coming. Make sure she have all her single girlfriends.
Oh my God.
And her husband is like, "Yeah, leave him alone. He right. He the only single one." Nah, I'm gonna bring sunshine with me.
You gonna bring the sunshine with you?
Yeah, and bring sunshine.
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Should we all go to Chicago? We stay at Airbnb.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna go to Chicago. I'm gonna
Yeah.
lock it in right now on the 23rd.
Uh-huh.
Go from the 22nd and leave the 24th
So you're gonna go from the 22nd to the when?
to the 24th.
24th?
Go the
Okay.
evening, the
That's
evening
what I'm
of the
gonna use my
22nd.
do my plane ticket for then too.
Yeah, go for the evening. I'm on when I get off. I'm gonna go ahead and look for my plane ticket right now. It'd be cheaper.
Well, it was high the last time I looked. Let me check to see.
Man, every plane to Chicago is high. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know
'Cause,
why.
I got to do it the days when it's cheap, like Tuesdays, Wednesdays are the days it's cheap.
Unless I drive.
Mm. I may fly Gucci
Thank you,
because
darling.
they'll probably take an hour just to get to Chicago on the flight.
Yeah, I can get me a Delta flight reasonable to run down there.
That's what
Mm.
I'm doing Delta.
Yeah, yeah. I like Delta and American Airlines because they got TVs.
That's that's what I do.
He
Yeah, I
said
like to
they
watch
got
the TV
TVs.
too. They do.
Uh
You
huh.
watch your movies throughout the whole flight.
Oh.
Yep. I watch a movie and go to sleep.
Yep, I sure do. Me too, Gucci.
Hey, I'm in the exercise room for a minute for my shoulder. So I'm gonna put the phone down
I
so
got
y'all can hear me. I'm turning the camera off. You know I gotta go to treatment while I'm down here for my shoulder.
he get- he getting old.
So Gucci falling apart, y'all. Gucci falling apart, y'all.
Yeah, I'm falling apart, man. Huh. My broken shoulder, got stitches in my head, got a broken
Oh,
toe. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, the flight went
oh
up.
yeah.
It's 3 something now. Oh my God, 3:20. I gotta wait till another day to go try my flight. Oh, 3:20. Oh Jesus.
Now,
Ooh,
what you do,
Lord.
Sylvia? The days
Um,
are Tuesday. Every week it rotates. Some week is
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, some week is Thursday. So
Thursday. Yep.
tomorrow, try
I'm gonna
tomorrow. If
try
not,
tomorrow. So
yeah,
today it's 3:20 for that flight. Oh no. Not
try
doing
Sugar,
that.
what you eating?
Um,
chicken finger.
mm-mm.
Shrimp.
Sonic.
Oh, that
Sonic
sounds good.
hash browns. I mean tater tots.
Hey,
Oh
you like my
man,
shirt, Sylvia?
that sounds good. I love salmon.
That's
They
a
got
nice
good
shirt.
milkshake. Yeah, they got good milkshakes.
Some lady this morning when I put it on, some lady rubbed my chest and said, "Oh, your shirt nice. What kind of material?" And
Oh
rubbing my
my
chest.
God.
I'm like, yeah, rub it.
Hey Gucci, I need you to do me two shirts because I'm gonna put it as part of my little contest.
Hey, let me tell you what shirt I'm gonna wear to Chicago. Don't laugh. My shirt gonna say "I lie" for Section 8.
Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I lie for Section 8. I'm gonna wear that shirt. I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
wear.
I
I'm
love
gonna wear that.
professional.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear that to court. But when I get to court, I'm gonna put another shirt over it. Cause you know they probably won't let me in court with
Mm-mm.
that.
Hopefully, I'll have my fur coat.
Oh damn, it's gonna be cold. Oh gosh.
Definitely. I'm getting
Oh
me a.
god.
But you got the why not dry because I have a what do you call it? I have a discount. I mean I have a credit for my flight that's supposed to be I'm supposed to be in Chicago leaving today.
Mm.
But I
We're
canceled
gonna
my
rent,
flight today.
are we gonna rent a car?
Yeah, I
Let's
guess
rent a
so.
sprinter. Let's rent a sprinter.
That would be nice to rent a sprinter.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be real nice to rent a
I'll look.
sprinter.
I'll look into it. I'll look into it. See how much it costs.
Hold on, Raven called me. Hold on.
Mm.
Yes, Raven. You know you live, right? You live. You know that, right? Oh, I'm trying to be live. I was just making sure I had your right number because I sent you an invite for October 30th. Where did you send it to me? My email? I didn't see it. No, the text message should say an invite. Okay, I checked it.
Miss
Okay. All
Claudine.
right. Hey, everybody. I'm back in the chat. Okay. All right. She said, hey, everybody.
Hey, Miss Claudine off the hook.
What part did you say?
She said somebody gonna be wearing a book.
Claudine. Claudine. Oh, I'm going to put it up here. Hold on.
Oh man.
Look
Oh
what
my
Claudine just said. Look what Claudine just said. She said somebody's going to be running behind y'all.
God. Oh my God.
Claudine, you being bad. We
Ooh,
trying to be good over here, Claudine.
I needed that laugh. I needed that.
Well, you in pain?
Ah,
You in pain? Why you needed to
no,
laugh?
no, that it was just funny. Oh, it was just funny. I
I'm
think
not
I'm
eating
gonna
a
try.
breakfast burrito, y'all.
Oh yeah, they
I'm
got some
eating a
good.
breakfast burrito. Yeah, some days I just be being bad. You know that?
I know my what.
That's what happened when you're in the car all the time. You eat bad. But thank God I'm still losing weight.
That's all that matters. You know,
Yeah.
all that matters.
Thank you, Jackie, for putting my cash app. Oh, y'all. Uh, Look, I don't need to be gossiping, but did y'all watch? There's a video of what happened to Toxic Diamond. Did y'all see that?
Mm,
Did you see that?
mm-mm.
Her son got on this girl named Coates from the. But hold on, I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. I'm gonna let y'all listen. Hold on. Let me turn off this app. Hold on, so I can stop working for a minute. Hold on. I've been turning off my app so I can talk to y'all. You didn't hear? Hold on, I'm gonna play it for y'all for a minute. Hold on. You saw it, Ashley? Oh, I do not own the right. Put the motto notation up for me. Black Beauty. I'm gonna play it. Hold on, Moss. I got to see Toxic Diamond's mom. She's very pretty, y'all. She came and telling what Toxic did to her.
Mm.
Now this is her son on there telling what she did. Hold on.
None of that happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. I said, do you?
Hold on.
April 9th of last year, 2021? Yep. Okay. Last year. Okay. He got completely wasted.
You hear this?
Blacked out drunk. All right.
You hear this?
Let her tell it. She does not remember. Let her tell it. That's not what happened. Blah, blah, blah. All right.
Right. This is from Tales from the Cult, and this is her. She has a Toxic Diamond's son on her live talking about what happened. Toxic
Mm.
Diamond basically was abusing them. And
Mm.
listen now, listen. This is what happened. Why she got arrested? Hold on.
When she was arrested, so you can't deny that. You don't believe me that she was arrested. Well, I'm pretty sure there are records. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure if you do a little bit of digging, you can find it. Yep. Right? Pretty sure she said it. So, with that being said, she was arrested for a reason. That's undeniable. But what happened in the home was basically I was sitting downstairs making fried chicken. Okay, I was cooking dinner for the family, like I usually do. All right. When she's down on the screen cooking stuff, guess who's the one doing all the housework? Me. All right, that's the only guy in the house. And other than that, it was my sister helping out from time to time. I was down there cooking chicken. All right, I don't hear anything. They both run down. He's crying and like freaking out, and I'm like, "Yo, what's going on? I'm trying to sit here and cook chicken. You guys,
right?
Oh, and they tell me that the mom fired a gun off in the house. Now, me, I'm sitting here like, wait, what?
She fired a gun off in the house. Hold on.
So I go up.
Now, this is her son telling the story, but she calling her, the mother. He doesn't even address her as his mom. He addressed her as the mother. But listen, she shoots a gun off in the house. The two siblings run downstairs to the older one while he's downstairs cooking food for the family. Hold on, I'm gonna play it.
All right. She's telling me blah blah blah. They're freaking out. They're going on about the situation. I don't remember it too well properly, but at some point I was like, "Yo, give me the gun. Go right? Simple procedure for calming someone down.
Right.
What's freaking you out? Go sit down.
Right.
And cover yourself up with some water. Right. I thought that was pretty simple and pretty respectful to tell her.
Right.
No, because she took that as a demand, and she doesn't like to be commanded in her own house. So at some point, she started screaming at me, and I'm trying to convince her, "Hey, I'm just trying to help out, calm me down."
Right.
And then at some point, she completely stops listening. Like every word I said was completely faded out, and she would only listen to the parts that offended her. All right.
Like hearing, right.
Yeah. So I go back downstairs because I got active grease popping on the stove. Not just these fires are right. So I go down, I go to start cooking. She's cussing me out still on the way down to the stairs, telling me I'm trash, telling me I'm not good, telling me them blah blah blah. Kind of blurred most of it.
Right.
I mean, I wasn't worried about it. I tell them cooking, and I keep messing because that's literally what I was doing the whole time.
Right.
I'm really doing something good for the family.
Right. Good for everybody. Right.
So instead of freaking out about the gun and stuff, I just go back down, cook the chicken. Right. I gave her some words. She seemed like she was getting offended. I walked away.
Right. And so she followed you?
Followed me downstairs.
Talking.
Right. Blah, blah, blah. Right. I start cooking the chicken again. And now she's trying to get all physical. And I'm like, calm down. I got grease.
Right. This is I think he's 18. This is the 18-year-old or the 17. I don't know which one it is. Might be the 17-year-old. It's one of them. She got 18 or 17-year-old.
Oh, if she's angry at me, I got to make her think the area is dangerous enough for her to not do certain things.
Right.
Usually that works with a rational being. Like, yo, he's right. There's boiling hot grease and fire.
Exactly.
I could burn down my entire house. No, he grabs the stinking pot of chicken and just flings it onto the countertop. All right, and I'm sitting here like, yo, the chicken, right?
Right.
And,
wow.
Yeah,
That's a crazy scene. I'm looking. I'm like trying to imagine it. Like
imagine me going through it. I was like, yo, what the hell? So I'm like, yo, you just threw the chicken. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Right. And then you basically cussing me out, telling me this, trying to get all physical and stuff. And then at some point, she tries to like hit me. Now, I'm bigger and stronger than her now. And I do way too much. So I don't let her hit me.
Exactly. So you
literally I just put up the fence. I don't like pushing.
Right. You just block in whatever you got coming. Right. Okay.
I can't like as the only guy in the house, I cannot allow myself to get screwed over future wise because they believe my mother over me. I don't exactly. Like, I'm gonna defend myself, but I'm not doing anything.
Exactly.
So she tries to strike me. All right, I block her. She did not put me in boxing for me to not be able to do that. All right.
Right.
No, I'm stronger than her, so I grab both of her wrists and I try to just be like, yo, you need to calm down.
Exactly.
The moment I grabbed her wrist, however, which happened like 4 times, because every time I grabbed her wrist, she would be like, I'm not even doing anything. I don't know why you start playing the victim card every single time. And then the moment she went right back to, you ain't this, blah, blah, and then trying to hit me again.
So you had to keep on grabbing her, and she's like, oh, I'm not doing nothing, I'm not doing nothing. And then she would do it again, and then you had to keep on grabbing her.
Exactly. Now, through all of this, right, my sister is in the house, right? Fresh off the stinking birthday, all right? April 9th was fresh off her birthday, like 4 days out. And she was still going, right? So she's like, oh, Mom, calm down. Mom, stop. Mom, he's not doing anything wrong, blah, blah, blah. All right. And remember how I said the parents don't like when you question their ideals, pride, and authority?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she doesn't like that. So at some point, she grabs my sister by the hair and flings her like away. All right. And I'm saying, you need to calm down. Now, wow. Me, don't touch her. You know.
Yeah, for real. So Tox takes her daughter, grab her by the hair, and fling her across the other side. That's what he's saying. Yeah, she shot the gun in the house. Yeah. Hold on.
Yo, right. You know, I'm like, she's like, at some point, she's like, screw it. You guys aren't allowed in my house. And now she's trying to kick us out of the house.
Both of you and your sisters?
Out the house.
Wow.
It's midnight. Okay. It's
wow. Yeah.
You don't know the area like that. And this area is actually dangerous. And that's the most important. All right. And you're trying to kick out this 12-year-old for because she said, yo, he's not doing this. Right. Now, I don't, she wants to blame it on all the drinking. I can blame it on the drinking as well, you know, but the after days, the stuff that happens after, you can't blame on just drink. Exactly. Can I help myself make up for what I did the other day? You know? So back to the night though. So she's trying to kick us out, right? And I'm like, yo, okay. So I'm like, all right, there's a chance he actually manages to kick us out because we might have to leave in order to keep ourselves safe. So I tell my sister, go pack a bag. Go pack a small bag of clothes, right? Go pack some food, right? You're going to have to camp in the back, you know? Right. So she goes to do exactly that. All right. And now with me, I didn't really get to pack anything because I still have to take care of the mother. I'm still trying to deal with the situation at hand. Yeah. And basically, after trying to fight me, and at some point actually fighting me, you know, in which I literally was not allowed to do anything. Right. She started saying she wants to call the police. Now, me and the sister, after she got all her stuff packed, said, you're going to get arrested. You're going to get yourself arrested. Give me your phone. I said, give me your phone to not get yourself arrested. Right. And she was like, I'm going to the police. Blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I was like, okay. But she was drunk, right? She was going off completely drunk. Right? And then the gun, you said the gun had went off. Was that the same night too? That was the same night. This is all in one night. Wow. This whole oh my God. That's a lot. Oh yeah, it gets better from there. All right. Wow. So, she's fighting me from upstairs to downstairs. Now, I mean physically fighting me. Now, like now I'm getting slapped and punched because I'm like, man, I'm tired of blocking. This is too irritating. Yeah. Oh my God. More violent. So now she's saying me, but because she's saying me, she's like, I could just keep doing this. And then I stop her, and we're on the stairs from this house, right? These are kettle stairs. Now, this is going to wrestle me away and blah, blah, blah. Right? At some point, we fall down the stairs. Now, because I'm aware that this is my mother, right? I grab over the little handle beams on the stair, and I keep her and myself from falling on these tile stairs. Right. And she's still hitting me while I'm doing this. So I saved her from busting her head on tile floor, okay? And she's still hitting me. And she's like, what the heck? I've been trying to help you out all night, even while you doing me wrong. Right. You know? And at some point through the stair incident, my sister went out and got the neighbors. The neighbors came over and they witnessed this. And we're like, oh, heck no. Blah, blah. Right. You know, we mentioned the situation. You know, she's fighting outside without pants. I have to go outside and give her. So she's fighting outside without any pants on, y'all. Fighting her son. All right, hold on. Pants, you know. Her underwear fighting. Nothing. Wow. Y'all, she didn't even have on underwear. Whoa. Hold on. Oh. So after getting hit up, all right, and thrown about, all right, yeah. All of these people, okay, I go out and then give her pants just for her to keep saying that I'm a piece of crap and didn't do anything right. Oh my God, that is so crazy. So, you know, at some point, you know, they mentioned the gun. I mentioned the gun, and I tell them what happened, right? And they're like, "Oh, is the gun registered?" And we're like, "No." And they were like, "Oh, snap!" And then they all did. All right. which makes complete sense to me. You know?
Hey, the neighbors dip when the son was telling them about the gun, so they know the police is about to come, so they don't want to get in trouble with this gun. They don't know if the gun is registered. Okay, hold on. Right,
Well,
it's like.
To that.
Mm-hmm.
Before one of them left, I actually handed them my dagger. I had a dagger the entire time. I have it. I told me that he got me for my birthday.
Yeah.
You know me because it was for sentimental value and protection in our area. To walk out at night and get my family stuff like food and
right.
I'm going to carry it, especially if my sister's accompanied.
Exactly. You have to. Okay, hold on. Good wanted to know what the okay. It's called exclusive toxic son shares his story growing up, and it's on Tales from the Cult. Tales from the Cult. That's the channel. Okay. Tales from the Cult. All right, let me finish playing it.
Exactly, because if I don't, who is going to? Right? At the time, I was the man of the house. That was my role.
Your job.
House. Get stuff to protect people. That's to the best of your ability.
Right.
So I end up handing that dagger to one of the neighbors. All right. Because I'm like, yo, if the police do come, she's going to accuse me of something. And if they see that on me, they're going to assume that I actually tried to do something.
Right, exactly.
And then the neighbor takes the knife away, and I never see it. I've never seen it since. All right. And then the police come by, and like me and my sister predicted, she was arrested. Now, she was taken into custody, arrested around the spot. Whole time while they're doing their little investigation, they go in the house. They're not letting me and the sister in the house. We're outside, right?
Right.
And, basically, they saw the exact same stuff that I just narrated. Basically, that a gun was fired off in the house. They found the gun. Right? They saw the bullet hole through the house, so it went through the walls, meaning that if I was climbing up the stairs and my sister was coming down, right?
Right.
You got shot. Like
that is so crazy.
Right? This was
so did she actually pull the trigger, or was it an accident?
Fired off. She was drunk, playing with the gun, and it happened on accident.
Yeah, I think she would. Yeah,
the gun.
Right.
No one's.
Okay, that makes sense.
Drunk, right? Grabbed a gun. I don't know what she was doing with it.
Right.
Kept firing it off, and since she was out, that means she did it by accident. And
right.
She confirmed that by saying I did on that. All right.
Oh my goodness!
That
right.
Was extremely dangerous.
Okay, that's what happened. She got arrested when she shot off the gun in the house. She was beating up the kids, the daughter and the son. Okay, now let me put on the mother, because the mother did an interview with them too, and she acted crazy with her mama. Hold on a second. Her mama looked just like. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Hold on a second. And hey, Miss Denise, I see Miss Denise. Her name is Miss Denise.
Where she has, she has cussed me to no end. And I generally try to stay pretty, then they'll start, leave me.
Right.
But the threats to my life, she put up a post yesterday or the day before yesterday that said, bitch, die.
It hurts my heart because I think of my mom. When I look at you, I think of my mom, my beautiful Black mother. And I look at you and I see a lot of my mom in you, because my mom is for her kids too. And I'm sorry you even have to go through that. That is hurtful. Girl, it is so hurtful.
You don't know. What's hurtful is I have her 17-year-old son here. And her 18-year-old son, I took to college. I did all the pictures. I did all the work.
Yeah.
His mom should have been doing.
Right.
I did all the work. Instead of sitting on YouTube, you should have been taking time to get your children back.
Right.
If you work to get the little girl back, but you got my grandson here who feels slighted. You know what I'm saying?
That is sad. Yeah.
And I'm trying to help him become a productive person in society. And then you got this nutcase who is his mother.
Right.
Doing all this stuff and talking, and she don't love you. And even her, she doesn't love you for money. Baby, I made good.
Hey, as Five White, we're just chit chatting. Gucci told us about his son's good news. We're just having conversation about everything. So something came in my mind because somebody was talking about toxic, and I said, well, did you guys ever see the interview? So I played the interview of her son with this young lady. Her name is Charisma, but she has a channel called Tales from the Cult. So she interviewed the son of Toxic Diamond and the mother of Toxic Diamond. I played the son, telling what happened, how Toxic got arrested, and then I'm just playing the mother. That's what we're doing now, playing. Because the topic, we're just all over the place and not in one particular area. I just wanted to do a chit chat with you guys while I eat my breakfast. I ate my breakfast already, so that's what we're doing. Just sharing some stuff. And this is some crazy stuff that's going on. Some craziness.
Yes, it is.
You see that, right?
Yeah. I'm sitting here doing paperwork and listening at the same time. So
It's terrible. Toxic did a interview about how it was living with her and why he's in jail. Why she's in jail now.
that's sad. That's sad. That's horrible.
Said, it's crazy. It's crazy. But okay, let me finish playing the mom. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. I'm not gonna play her whole interview because you guys can go to that lady's channel and check it out. I just played clipping of it. Okay, hold on.
Money, and the money that the county gives me, I give to him.
Right.
We don't even need it.
Yeah.
The point is, you're so busy being hateful and mean and nasty that you're jeopardizing the stability that your son has finally gotten. Son wouldn't even be with me if she hadn't put him out in the streets.
Wow, when did she do that? Because she tell her a whole different story online. I mean, wow.
All of this stuff she tells online is a darn lie. She had him there for 2 days. The second day he was there, she put him out. He called my daughter. My daughter called me. Now I'm in Los Angeles. They're in Vegas. I have 5 best friends that go get him.
Wow, that's a shame.
They called me. They had to keep him that night. We got him on a plane and brought him out here.
That is so.
But that's what I'm saying. You're sitting up and telling all these people this stuff, and it's just not the truth.
Right.
I'm fed up.
Yeah.
I reached out to you. I reached out to say, how do I get this girl to stop? Because and cease and desist letters. And Google, like now I have to get a lawyer so that I can then have the lawyer contact Google, because all of this stuff, I don't care if you talk crazy about me, because what you say doesn't make it true.
Exactly. It's a reflection of herself. It's a reflection of herself.
Everybody that knows my family knows that the stuff that she's saying is just not the truth. But
she just
the problem is she won't stop. Girl. And I was trying to go to my phone because I'm going to send you some more of these text messages.
Okay. Yes, definitely send me more. How her son feel?
I want. It's bad. It's one son, the oldest son, won't even talk to her.
Wow.
You can't do that. You have to steal your mom.
Right.
Try to be better. I don't want her to. You don't know she's me.
Yeah.
You have to have an open heart.
Yeah, forgiveness.
You don't be forgiving. God will not.
Right. Forgive you. Exactly.
Forgive you.
That's right.
Make sure that you're taken care of.
That's right.
To be perfectly honest, you're always taken care of as long as you do what God said do. It doesn't matter what she does.
Exactly.
And like even the one that's here now, she hasn't. So I took him down there in October, and she treated him so bad that it took me days to get him back to normal.
Are you serious?
It did. But what I still do is try to instill, look, she has issues. You still got to you still got to, make sure she That's how
your mama.
Because even though he talks foolishness or she talks crazy about me, she says all this craziness, I don't feed into that.
Right.
You guys have never seen me respond on none of her blogs, everything you doing. The only thing you've seen is me reach out to you and I think one other guy to can you guys tell me what to do, because I need to stop.
Right.
She puts in stuff. She puts in this stuff and she says, Stop calling me. Stop getting in my business. I don't contact her.
Right.
I
So
don't
she's straight lying. Right.
Girl, I don't bother that girl. I am here trying to take care of her children to make sure they're getting what they need. I mean, the oldest one is now in college and doing very well. The younger one is finally doing very well.
Good. They're getting on the right track then.
That's what I'm saying. But for her to keep this foolishness going, it's too much. So I needed your help.
Yes, and I'm glad you reached out, because one thing someone else said, and was Miss Sherry Lynn, she was a fan of your daughter's. She was in her 50s. She was doxxed too. She was bullied. She was harassed. I mean, she couldn't even come on YouTube anymore. That's how bad Toxic did her. And so she had joined my platform to speak up. And that's when Toxic harassed me. I'm just like, you harassing me? What's going on? So it's like, I could tell this behavior. She's been doing this for a while, and she think it's okay. And I have filed a police report on her.
Get away with exactly, and that's what I finally had to do this morning. I had filed before a couple years ago. I had sent what do you call it? I went to the Newton Street Division and filed a police report. She was still living here in Los Angeles. So I had to go file a report then. I mean, she had some guy come by my house. When she gave out my address, some guy came by my house and put something on my car.
What? So she got people. Oh my goodness, that is too scary. That is crazy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. This girl, and for those people out there that don't know, I love my daughter. I do not like my daughter.
Right.
I want the best for my daughter. I don't want to deal with my daughter.
Right.
Period. My daughter and my relationship is not good. As her name says, our relationship is very toxic.
Right.
So my daughter stay on that side, and I love her from afar.
Right.
But even my daughter has needed something or needed for her kids, and she called me, I have always been the person that does it. And baby, I keep receipts.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to.
I have. That's what I'm telling you. Text messages, I got them. I keep all that stuff because the way she presents herself online and the way that she puts me out there is just
right.
It's not the truth.
And I believe you too. She recently lied on me. I don't know. I haven't even spoken her name. I report the drama, of course. I report the drama, and sometimes she in a drama, her and this other content creator. But she had lied to her audience and said that I am stalking her, that I stole a crock pot. And I'm like, I don't even know where you live. I don't care where you live. Where's all this coming from? So she told her audience all this. I've been stalking her, putting notes on her car. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I know you telling the truth. Yeah.
Charisma, I will buy you a crock pot. You need a crock pot, I'll buy you a crock pot.
Right. I'm like, I got a crock pot in the kitchen. Why I need your crock pot? You know, and it's just ridiculous how much she lies on camera. And
but
that's why
but how do you allow it? Why is it allowed? I don't know.
It shouldn't be, and it's so hard on YouTube. Like you have to get a lawyer, because it's so hard to get stuff removed off YouTube, the defamation, the slander. You really have to get a lawyer because they're not going to listen to nothing else. You can report it 100 times sometimes, and it's still there. And it's sad and it's disheartening that she's still doing that.
I don't get it. I don't understand. My mom passed last year in November.
My condolences. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you, baby. That's her right there. So what I did was I invited her. You know, I had to call and tell her she was living in Atlanta. I called her and told her, and she showed up at the funeral, which I was extremely excited about. She didn't come to the repast or anything else. But a few days later, I invited her to my house. We all came over here. And then the next thing you know, she on YouTube talking about she was mistreated.
Wow.
Now, mind you, the day she was here, we spent the entire day together.
Yeah.
I ordered food. I might have ordered food. We went out shopping. We came back to the house. My other daughters came and showed up. I mean, I have the pictures. Everybody happy. And then the next thing I know, on YouTube, I'm a bunch of bitches. They're a bunch of bitches. We're all and all wow. You know, and that's just, it's like, I don't want the devil a lie. The devil is a lie. I can't even blame it on him. I don't blame it on the devil because okay. Crazy girl. Right. Because I mean, I don't get it. I'm trying to understand. But what I want is, like I said, I want her, and that's why I'm on your platform today. Because my sister found you for me. And she was like, oh, hello. She did. She found you. She said, talk to this young lady. So that's when I sent you that first message and was like, hey, right. Right. And when you put up the one, I guess a couple weeks ago, it said, Toxic Diamond, leave me and your mama alone. My sister said, please like this. And I looked at it, I thought it was really cute. That's why I responded to you. Like, right. I mean, it's really, really cute. But, you know, it's like, I'm tired. I'm old. I'm old. I'm 58 years old. I have 10 grandchildren, six kids, and great grand. I don't have time, and a full-time job. And I'm a full-time pastor. I don't have time. Right. It's crazy. Sometime, but I was repeating the cuss word she said, y'all. So don't try to forget me. Right. Don't be so judgmental, okay? Don't be judgmental right now. Okay. I don't repeat what she said. Right. But, and I've seen the text messages. I want to show them too. Let me bring one up here. Well, wait, bring up that last. I was trying to find this last one. The one before those. I'm gonna send you a couple more, but I'm trying to find this. So many. That is crazy. And I know I always see her online with her daughter. Does she have a better relationship with her daughter than the boys, or is that also one that she messed up so bad with the boys? And I think with you can see my bedroom. Oh, sorry. Let me get this together. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get this together. I apologize for that. I'm just trying to share the screen here. That's okay. Here we go. Okay. My grandson wanted to close that. He don't want to hear the conversation. Okay. Right. Here's the first message, and I blocked out names and and numbers and stuff like that. But this is a message that Toxic Diamond sent to her mother, who, as you guys heard, her mother's a pastor. Her mother's taking care of her children, and just doing the best she could as a woman of God, as a grandmother, and as a mother herself. So this is what Toxic Diamond sent to her own mother. You a effing mess. Can't wait for you to go to hell. When I read that, Miss Denise, I couldn't talk. I'm like, are you got something must be wrong with you to even address your mother in a disrespectful way. I understand arguments happen, but this is past. Yeah, this one is really bad. And so does she text you from different numbers? Because I know you have to block. Yeah, I block them, and then she texts me. Because you'll see this number is different from the one that's going to be on that. What's your email address again, babe? It's Tales from Nicole 777. There it is. Email, yes. And welcome, everybody. Glad y'all are here. Yeah, someone said Miss Denise has put up with so much. Wow. Yeah. It's just, you see this. This is the stuff that she sends me. But she says, what do you see this next one that I just sent you? I mean, I have a phone full of stuff. And you see the date. When you get this new message, if you'll see the date, it says July 5th, 2019. So this stuff didn't just start. It's been ongoing for years. Ongoing. It's been going on forever. And like she sits up and she says, we mistreat her. And this is the one where it says, the one that says I'm at the police station. Because this is when I had to go file that initial report that I was telling you that I did.
Right. I'm gonna bring that up right now. I'm going to my emails right now.
You haven't gotten that. When you got one, the one before that, and this is the one with the police information. Because it's like, leave me alone.
Right. Exactly. That's and that as soon as she threatened me online, that was the red flag. That's the only red flag I need to file a report because that told me she crazy as I don't know what. She was on her live video, Miss Denise, saying, where'd I be at? Who in Vegas? Which one of my followers in Vegas? We gonna whoop that BA. We gonna find her. I got a private investigator. We gonna pull up. I said, oh no. Let me go ahead and go to the police station and file one on you because before this go any left, I'm gonna go ahead and put you on paper.
I just sent you those two, but I can tell you right now, it's really sad.
Yeah.
And somebody on your messages, in your comments said, it's sad that a mother would go online to get views and talk about her kids. Well, I'm not getting any views. I don't have a line. I don't do that.
Right.
I asked, and that's why I said, I asked this young lady to help me stop that girl from harassing me. She harasses me. She makes it hard. She doesn't make it hard for me because my life doesn't include any of that drama. But she makes it hard for her son because when she first started talking to him again, I was ready to have the social workers pick him up because I didn't want to deal with the drama. But that's my grandson. Exactly, and I'm not going to allow anybody to hurt my grandson.
Right.
She thinks it's hurting me. She thought what she said about you was going to hurt you, but it
Exactly.
The negative stuff doesn't work.
Exactly. And that's what she got to understand. Just because you are feeling miserable and you whatever you are in your life, you don't like yourself. She projects all that on everybody else. She puts it on everybody else.
Sad. It's so sad. It doesn't have to be that way.
Right.
Okay, y'all heard it, right? Whew. Lord Jesus, Marshall, did you hear this mess? Gucci, Marshall.
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening. So who was that? That was Toxic?
That was Toxic Diamond's mother on an interview with a girl named Charisma, and it's called Tales from a Cult. That's the channel.
Gosh.
And the first one was an interview with the son. The son talks about how she got arrested, huh?
Then I heard them read a letter where she write to her mom. Wow, that's what you said to your mom?
You can't do that to your mother. I don't care how bad it was. Oh my God, Gucci, I could never do that to my mother.
Nah,
never, ever.
I rather not say anything more than say anything like that because one thing we got to remember, it's always mama's baby, papa's maybe. So mama always first.
Yeah, man. Shoot, you know how many people wish they had a mama around to talk to?
I know.
No, they don't understand that she's shortening her life. That's why stuff is gonna happen to her because you can't curse your mother out like that.
Is Toxic in jail?
She was, but somebody just said she's out. Somebody said she was gonna be doing a live on the 6th. I guess it's tomorrow's the 6th, right?
Yeah, tomorrow the 6th. Oh.
Yeah, somebody said she's gonna be doing a live on the 6th.
Everybody get out of jail want to do a live.
Oh, you talk about me? Oh, you funny. You got jokes, huh? You got jokes, Gucci. Okay, Gucci. Okay.
Well, you're live. Everybody was waiting on, including me, because we all do want to hear what happened. But I'm just being funny. Said everybody get out of jail want to do live. Your live was expected because we all want to know what happened. But so yeah.
See, I ain't talking about nothing about my stuff. The attorney's handling my stuff, so I don't not say nothing. But as far as this craziness, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of crazy people on YouTube.
Man, gosh, YouTube got drama. Woo. Cursing mamas out. talking about the kids. Oh my gosh. What is the world coming to?
SBD 1979 said that's why I unsubscribed to Tales from the Cult. Also, when she insulted the lead attorney. You say you unsubscribed to Tales from. I said I don't know who Tales from the Cult is. I don't know her. Somebody sent me the video yesterday, and I watched it, but I don't know who she is. So, are you agreeing with the? I'm confused. You say you unsubscribed to her?
Yeah, that basically they're saying they don't watch those people. They unsubscribe.
I'm confused about the statement. I'm lost.
Yeah, because I guess that they're saying they're keeping up a lot of mess, so they don't want to be part of it, so they unsubscribe.
Oh, she
You know,
unsubscribed, but then I unsubscribed from her. From who? From Tales from the Crypt?
and it called Tales from the Colt.
Oh, I said Tales from the Crypt. I'm screwed up. Okay, my bad, Gucci. Yeah, it's Tales from the Cult. Y'all,
I'm like Tales from the.
I'm gonna rob another card. I keep mailing. I'm mailing 2 cards right now. I'm going to the post office. And why do you type capital letters? Why are you yelling, SBD? You want to be heard? Oh no, 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 no. I'm in the wrong spot. No, in the wrong spot. Sorry, 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 sorry. Wrong spot. She said sorry, I'm not yelling. I'm getting ready.
Sylvia, you know what?
I'm,
Why when people type in capital letter, everybody think they're yelling? Sometimes my
that's what it does.
capital.
That's what it means. That's what it means.
Oh, that's what it means. Cause sometimes I
Uh-huh.
be
That's
I be
ethics.
doing that.
That's
I be I be doing it so you can see the big words.
I know, but it does. That's what it means. You're yelling.
Oh, that's what it means. Oh, okay. I'm glad you just said that. So okay,
That's what
I'm
it
with.
means.
You heard they said they're not yelling, so I'm with them. We just like for you to pay attention. When the words are small, you don't see them.
She said she's angry at what she's doing. What's who's doing? What tells her from the cult? I had to think about the name. Tells from the cult.
Yes, not the Crips.
Gookie, leave me alone. Tells from the
You, you
cult.
you must you must have watched that movie this week.
No, I ain't watched that movie. Tales from the Crypt. No, I ain't watched that. Happy belated birthday, Trail. Happy birthday to you.
No,
Happy birthday to you. You a Libra, right? A Libra, just like my mama, and just my other daughter.
we need to have a segment to Mama.
Yeah, we need y'all gotta come up with some different topics for us to talk about because we want to stay on the we want to be have awareness and we want to have information to help people. You know what I mean? Gucci could tell us how to go about making our kids great.
Oh no, everybody know to make their kids great already. Just be part of the kids' lives, lead them right,
Amen.
show them right. You know, because we always, people always say because you're in the hood or wherever you at, the kid no. Wherever you stay is just a place you stay. How you teach your kids is what you got to teach them, not because of the environment. Because I know people living in the hood and their kids are so respectful. So we just got to teach our kids right how to be human being, how to be young ladies, how to be young men, and just grow right and treat people with respect. That's all it is. Because remember one thing, these kids are the future.
I
No.
believe
So
children are future. Okay, y'all, my mail's not going in. It's got too much. These people better come and get this freaking mail.
maybe you got to get out the car.
Now, the mailbox is too freaking full. People better come
Yeah.
and get the mail. People steal mail out of here.
So you got to go
People better
inside the
come get
post
the mail.
office.
Yeah, I just mail Rob his card. I try to mail him a card more than once a week, twice a week.
They they gonna say there ain't no card.
I say I keep you go crazy. I keep. They're gonna say there's no stamps too.
Yep.
Oh
They
my god!
they gonna say that's a stamp you're delivering for somebody.
Gucci, get off my phone. You're being crazy. You're being crazy
Why?
like the rest of the wackos.
Yep.
Gucci's being crazy like the rest of the wackos.
Yep. They're gonna say yeah, she's showing stamp, but you notice she didn't get out the car to go buy. She's delivering somebody's stamp and showing us like she buying the stamp to mail him a letter.
Oh my god, Gucci.
Watch,
Gucci,
watch
stop
people.
it, stop it,
Watch,
stop it.
watch by tonight. You're gonna hear she didn't mail no letter. Marshall must have fell asleep.
Marshall, wake up. Oh no, he got off.
He got off.
He was up for a second. He said he was filling out some paperwork.
Yeah, I think he was at the office. So, whew, how
I'm
long
gonna
you gonna
ask
be
him.
on? I'll be back on. I'm at the chiropractor, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm
You getting
still
your
here.
bones cracked?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my shoulder popped now. I'll be back.
Gucci said he said Marshall had a phone call. He's getting his neck cracked, y'all. Gucci's getting his neck cracked.
Nah, it's the
I said,
shoulder. It ain't the back.
oh,
The
your shoulder.
shoulder. Yeah, I can't pick nothing up with that right shoulder. So I got to get it worked on.
Oh my
Okay.
God, that's hurt.
All right. So I'm gonna get doctor. Hey, my chiropractor is a lady.
Uh oh. Y'all. Y'all know what that means. Gucci gonna act up, y'all. He gonna act
Nah,
up.
I'm gonna be nice and relaxed.
And Gucci is going to act up. Y'all already know it, y'all. You already know
Well,
it.
nah, it's this one I came through yes Monday because I'm in Florida, so I picked one down here to see in the meantime. And she's cool as heck. She's a Brazilian, got some big hooters.
Oh, Gucci. He said the
I
lady got some big hooters, y'all.
let me shut up. People, don't pay me no attention. I'm just
Gucci said
happy
the lady
today.
got a big hooters. He's looking at the
Yeah,
lady's hooters.
looking like headlights.
Oh my God, y'all. This man is being fresh. This man is
No,
being fresh like a
no,
tomato.
it's such a beautiful day. I'm looking out the window. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy. When I leave here, I'm gonna walk down by the beach, go get me a nice hurricane to drink. You know, hey,
You want the link back in? Okay, she said put the link. I had to wait for this. Like, I'm not reading the post.
hey, yeah, yeah. Talk to Marshall. I'm gonna be 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back on.
You better get your butt back. I came on because of you.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm gonna stay on. You want to hear me? You want to hear the doctor crack me
Oh
up?
no. Mute yourself while you cracking.
I did that before while I was on the massage machine.
Oh, they're about to hit each other. Look at this. These people just want to drive stupid out here
Or
today.
hey, not next week. The following week, I'm coming to
Atlanta.
ATL. I gotta come get a international passport.
Oh, that's what Ronald did. Get his passport.
Yeah, because I got dual citizenship. I'm a citizen in America and a citizen of Jamaica, so I gotta get international passport. Mine expired the end of the month, but I'm going to Jamaica in December, so I gotta come down there. I don't want to come do it. I'm gonna drive down there, come do it.
Okay, they got express one over here.
Yeah, no, the Jamaican embassy that's down there. They told
Yeah,
me
I
if I
didn't know that.
yeah they told me if I come there I can get it within 8 days. Yeah, because I'm December.
Ashley,
Hey,
hey,
Yeah, actually.
how we doing?
I'm doing fine, Niecy Poo Poo.
I just want to come on because I'm off. It's rare that I'm off,
Oh,
so
hey, so you keep me company up here because Gucci trying to leave me. I don't want him to leave. Don't leave
he said only for 15 minutes. That ain't too long.
me. Okay. So how's your day off? You been doing a lot?
I've been cleaning up. I'm moving today,
Oh, that
I'm,
is great.
but I had some suggestions in regards to kids, especially since Gucci got his good news.
So what's your suggestion?
So, like, I've been dealing with my three, and then I have my two plus kids
So
with
you
their
got a blended
beautiful
family.
selves.
You got a blended family.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then it's extra blended. I'm in an
Oh,
interracial relationship.
okay. So
So
how's that going in the South?
it's going. It's going.
Do y'all see stuff in black and white, meaning like when issues arises when there's two different colors involved, do he see the black side or the white side, or do you see the black side or the white side?
That has definitely came up. And I noticed that we both see things differently,
Hmm.
especially out in public. But like I've gotten several different forms of harassment and our looks, our opinions from the black side. And he notices, especially when we are at, the wall of Mark, he notices the looks from the white side. And he has to make a point, like, especially, the older white women. He got to pull me close, grab my behind, and be right in there. And that's when I know, like, he noticed something. But I've noticed here lately with my kids in the outside world that there's a lot going on. Like recently, we had a scare where there was a, a shooting threat at my oldest son's school.
Hmm.
Like some kids got into it one morning before school even started at the bus stop, and there was some injuries. The one or two kids had to be hospitalized temporarily because of it. And what I started doing, like I gave my son opportunity to take his phone to school, which obviously back in my day wasn't a thing. Like you don't take no electronics, you don't take nothing that you hold dear. You never know if somebody gonna get jealous and take it.
Hmm.
But now I have to take other precautions. And it
Hmm.
ain't even on the white or black side. It's mostly in regards to the changes in the world and the upbringing of kids.
Hmm.
And a lot, like, I'm only 31, but at the end of the day, I had my kids young, and other people have also, and all of us haven't grown enough.
No, that's going to go to Dallas. My Zelle is my email or the other phone number. I'll text you the other number.
But a lot of us haven't grown enough to actually have kids, which is why I'm grateful for my
Um,
upbringing,
or, let
being
me see.
partially raised from my parents and my grandparents,
Okay.
showing me the ropes and the different sides and different perspectives of how they were raised and whatnot. But I'm trying my best to keep on the up and up with mine, and they're taking heed to it. They're listening. they're following rules. We've had the police conversations. We've had the difference in status, difference in color, all those conversations. It's just a lot that you have to educate your kids on, especially at a younger age now.
Yeah, and it's sad they have to go that route. Hold on, I got one. Sad that they have
Yeah,
to go that route. Yeah, I'm outside here.
extremely
Oh,
sad. Because I used to be able to run outside barefoot and happy almost at any time of night. Now it's like, okay, I need y'all in the house by 7.
yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I don't really like my kids going outside like that. Like, sad to say, we got a few neighborhood bullies around our area right now.
Hmm.
And my kids don't really understand why it's like that. And I don't have the words for it, which leads to my question.
Hmm.
Like, what steps is there for you to take, regardless of skin color, status, ethnic background? Like, what steps do you take in protecting your kids from other kids? Because even though, like, I might get mad and I say I whoop kids and grown people, but at the end of the day, if I want to be here for my kids, you can't really do that. Oh, Toria, that's a good question. They accepted him well. Like, my family is extremely blended before he even came in the picture. Like, my great grandfather was white slave owner, and that's how my family came about. So our family's been split for decades, but we never really split based on color after my mom and them were born. But it's a lot to that. That's a whole story that I might have to tell personally on my own post one day, how that came about and the difference in that. But they accepted him pretty well. He treats them like they're his own. He loves them like they're his own. There's no favoritism for the most part that I can tell that they brought up. So they accepted him well and his kids for the most part. But there is some hiccups in the road, like especially when you have young kids, jealousy and all that. But it's just normal stuff over here for the most part. I was shopping. That's what's up. Hey, MJ's girl 85. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
no, you fine.
You too, Roger. Yeah, look at this big batch that I'm getting ready to carry. Look, I want to show y'all. Hold on a second. Look at this batch. Hmm. Oh, I need your help. You want me to give you that one?
Oh, wow.
It's in my car. How am I fit all of this in my car?
Oh my God. That scanner? I need to start scanning on it. Got it.
Well, like somebody got a bonus on their paycheck.
I can scan it from there. Let me scan it here. Is that right? Yeah, I'm just scanning. All those diapers belong in that one?
It's different. What is
Everybody wearing diapers today, huh? Everybody get up. I get all the diaper people today. So two belong to this person?
Yeah, Toria, exactly. That's basically what's going on.
Four of them
Because
the
they
same
all
person?
close in age.
It's like the same person.
Okay. So it's not two people?
And then this goes with that.
Okay. Let me scan some of those and
All these, this has one sticker, but all these goes to that. This has one sticker, but all these go to that.
and this is one. So these two,
Yeah, this
one.
This
Okay.
is stored. This is stored.
But
That little bag over there is stored too. It's right here.
so how many diapers this one
SPD's
have? Four?
1971. You started watching
Okay.
Infamous Sylvia,
Huh?
Infamous Sylvia from TLA?
What happens?
Oh, I was
Teacher.
asking SBD 1971 if they started watching you from TLA.
Ron told me, hold on, y'all. Ron, look, he told me he has your cash app. I want your cash app. Okay. Hold on a second. Put it in here. I want his too. So then I want his and Rodney's and yours. Okay. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Put yours in. Confirm. Is that working?
Ooh, love the hair.
Oh, thank you.
Why is it not working? What the heck? What is my hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, it went out. It didn't do it.
Me too, SBD.
You have to do the dollar sign.
Oh, this right here. Oh, trying to do it.
That's it for him. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, all
Yeah, he got it. I should do your, hold on a second. I want to do yours.
This is for
Put the cash app in. Got it? Got it?
That's her.
Oh, that one. All right.
Thank
I need to
you.
scan. You're welcome.
Yeah, Toria. I went over there like once or twice. I couldn't stand it.
Which one? Oh, the both of you doing?
Yeah, they gave me all of this.
It's like four
It's
separate.
it's I think it's 11 of them.
Okay.
I just
Oh,
gotta
so they
scan.
had 4 for this one.
Yeah, it's like this is the order. The order.
So all of this is this person E7. Okay, okay.
Each order is go through. And this is a separate order.
This thing is sticking. What's going on?
Good Lord. That's a lot of stuff.
It is.
It is. Okay, let's see. They killing it today, boy.
Got one right here.
G Stewart got a lot.
G Spirit, E Spirit, and G Spirit.
Oh, okay.
It's all in the same house. The good thing is three of these orders are going to the same person's house. So, yeah.
Okay.
Hold
I
on.
must be moving in.
I don't know. They're moving somewhere.
Get brown right here. I don't think so. Hold on. I think I got brown. Just gotta get this other one because it won't let me scan. Yeah, I got that one. Let me get this.
Love you too, Trail.
Okay, I think we got that one. Just gonna. Nope, I didn't get those. I got that one. Oop. Someone else thinks that's it up.
How are you gonna fit that in your car?
Okay, I think I got it all. Stewart isn't Stewart one I'm missing. 445. Is it East or Stewart? The East Stewart. Missing one of those. Hold on a second. No, which one is the top? Is it top? Uh-uh. Yep, that was it. All right, thank you. Let's go.
Yeah, SBD. It's weird. Last time I checked, it was 2022, not 1922.
Did
But
it show
people
for you?
still weird about it.
Did it show for you past that yet? Okay, thank you so much. You're welcome, huh? Yeah, always good to us. All righty. Whoop, whoop. All right, I'm going to my car now.
You got some help, right?
Yeah, he's helping me.
Oh, okay. This is hard.
I'm gonna take these seats down so it can put everything out. Oh, all right, there we go. What do you call the steward order together? Yeah, all the stewards could go together. In the background. We could put them in that front seat. It's right here. Yeah, because it's mostly diapers, right?
Gucci, you got kicked off?
Oh.
Scroll up. She put the link back in. That's how I got in.
Which one? It's not a steward. Not steward?
Wow, Toria. Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that.
Got it now. Okay, thank you. Have a good one, okay? All right, yeah, we gotta go. Oh, I gotta close these doors, y'all. This was a large order.
I hope they tipping.
These batches are normally no tips.
Wow.
I tell you, your folks, man. Hold on, who's coming in? Gucci took so long. Gucci,
I got kicked out.
you're in a bad area. Gucci's a,
I'm over here by the beach.
you're in Florida, right? Yeah, we can't even hear Gucci. We can't even hear you. You sound, yeah, we can't even hear Gucci. We can't hear you, Gucci. Ashley, can you hear him?
No, I can't. Do the old school trick. Put your arm up in the air with your phone, try to get a signal.
Gucci, put your arm in the air. Try to get a signal. Actually, what's the name? Just finally got his stuff together.
Oh, okay.
Alan got it straightened out.
I was praying on that.
Yeah, Alan got it straightened out, so he cool. Trying to get it
How's
out.
he doing? He doing all right?
Yeah. He might be in the bushes. Alan, you in the bushes? Alan, are you in the bushes? Come on in the room. Come on in the room.
Hey.
Come on in the room. Let me stop.
Jesus is my doctor.
Ashley's a singer, y'all. Come on, Ash. Sing it. Sing it.
Auntie, don't do that. I get shy when people call my name.
Okay. Don't get shy. Don't get shy. Come on in the room. Sing it, Ash.
Come on in the room.
Come on now. Sing it.
Jesus is my doctor, and he writes out all my scriptures.
Come on.
Oh, snap.
Come on, let's get the words in there. Come on now, Ash. Come
I'm
on.
nervous now.
Come on in the room. Woo! Come on in the room.
When you were singing "Victory Is Mine," that had me in tears. That's my auntie, my auntie that I told you remind me of.
Mm-hmm.
That was her song. That was her song. Every time she got a chance, that's the song she sung. That was her testimony.
Oh, oh. Yeah, she always told me I remind her of her auntie. That's why she called me Auntie Sylvia.
Yep. I adopted you, and you can't go nowhere. You're mine forever.
Yeah, I'm hers forever. Forever and ever, and ever.
Forever, ever, forever, ever,
Ever,
forever,
ever.
ever. I'm about to start cooking.
Come on in the room. Okay, what is Dennis talking about? Hold on, y'all. Somebody said Dennis got somebody trying to silence him. Who's trying to silence you, Dennis?
Body of like whole bunch of songs. This is for you. This is for you. And this.
Oh, he playing music. No, we're not gonna listen to his music because I'm gonna be zapped. No,
Yeah,
we're
he
not
can
doing
play
the music.
music, but we can't over here.
We can't do no music, Dennis.
Oh, he did post live on both his platforms.
Yeah, he's live. Yeah, traffic is horrible.
Oh, I see what he's talking about. I ain't gonna bring that up, but I see what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, let's stay away from stuff that has to deal with me. Let's stay away from that kind of stuff because the
We still
attorney's taking care of
fasting.
that stuff.
No drama.
Yeah, the attorney's taking care of that stuff, so we leaving that stuff alone. Let God and the attorney take care of that. We're just gonna talk about fun stuff, things that we're doing,
and current events.
Yeah, let's do that. Cause who's got it? God's got it.
God's
Nothing
got it.
but God.
That's it.
Yes, Lord.
You, which song do you always like, Tori? Toria? She says she likes that song.
Oh, this is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And be glad in it. This is the name that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the name. This is the day that the Lord has made.
I
That's
will
my
live
song too, Toria.
with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter.
I will
To pray. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad.
has made me glad.
He has made me glad. What's the name of the song you
He
used
has
to?
made me glad.
She said, what is the name of the song you use in your life, thanking God for freeing Robert from pain? I really like it. Which one? Which song, MJ, girl? Which song? Oh, she said, at least somebody's singing today. Uh-oh. You know what? She's a hater.
Hey, girl.
She's a hater. Oh my God, she's a hater. I'm gonna block T Girl from this channel, y'all. I'm gonna blockity block. See, one day when she try to get into the channel, she won't be able to get in because she hating. Don't hate because I can sing. Don't you dare hate because I can sing.
God said make a joyful noise.
For
He didn't say
noise.
you have to be in tune.
Hello. He said noise. Clank, 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 noise. Trail.
Well, I like your singing, Auntie.
Thank you, Elsie. You and Lady Coltrane, I thank y'all so much. But hater T girl, she's such a hater, 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 hater. She wish she could have a voice like me.
Who else was it? Next level. Where's next level?
Well, I gotta get some breaks in this car, y'all. I ain't gonna get some break. God bless us with a certain gift, and singing ain't yours. I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm making a joyful noise, okay, ma'am. I'm making a joyful noise unto the Lord.
Like
A
they say,
joyful
the Bible
noise.
is a guide, and you follow that guide, and we're making a joyful noise unto the Lord.
Noise. That's right.
As long as it's joyful, it's accepted.
And it's a noise. Yep.
Claim some pots, stomp your feet, clap your hands.
Mhm.
Should I do chicken or beef today?
Chicken. Chicken, 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 bark, bark, chicken, chicken, bark, bark, chicken, chicken,
Chicken
bark, bark.
heat. I'm glad you said that. I thawed out my chicken last night, so I definitely need to go ahead and cook it.
Oh my God. Who cares about your ears? Ah! Chicken, chicken,
Get it,
bark, bark,
Auntie.
chicken, chicken, huh?
That's right. That's
See, girl,
right.
you
And
hating so
you
bad.
did
Why you keep coming?
we tell her, tell Ashley. Gonna keep her insulting me.
See, girl, be making me laugh in the chat. Oh my god.
We adore. Huh? Forget T girl.
Oh yeah, SBD. That's my song too. Joyful, joyful. That's always been my favorite song since I was a little girl and I watched Sister Act for the first time. Ooh,
You know what? I'm about to block T girl. How I block T girl, y'all? How do you
what she
block her if you
say?
don't have a witch? She harassing me. She's talking about voice lessons and all that. T girl's harassing me, harassing me.
See, girl,
T
if you
girl's
pay for
harassing
it,
me.
if you gonna pay for the voice lessons, she'll take it.
T girl harassing me. Oh, she's doing good cooking. She's in my plantain and some cocoa bread.
I need to come over there.
You cooking it or somebody else doing it?
That's not me.
No, I'm saying Tori is cooking it or she's buying it from the store.
Gloria, send me a plate, please. I'm letting Mr. Man sleep in now. I'm trying not to bother him too much.
What time
He
you
got
gotta
off
get up?
at like
What
he
time
got
you gotta
off at
get up?
like 2 or 3 this morning. I think it was 2 something he got off, so I ain't gonna wake him up until about 1 or 2.
So y'all both in the same store or
Yep. Same exact store with the
so who's the
same
boss?
people.
You the boss or he's the boss? Y'all both bosses but different times.
We're both assistant managers, but he's the number 2. So there's the store manager and then there's him.
Oh, okay. He's higher than you.
Yep. He's a former GM, so of course he's gonna be higher than me regardless. Cause I ain't trying to have all those responsibilities with all these adult children stressing me out.
And you been there how many years?
Almost 10. Almost 10 years I've been there.
10 years. Wow.
It's been a while. Slapping these people pizzas all over the place, dealing with their headaches. Like when you was talking earlier about people not putting their gate code,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's one of my pet peeves right there. Like ordering
Where,
food,
where the kids
ordering
at?
Walmart,
Where the kids at school?
ma'am.
Where the kids at school?
Oh yes, yes indeed.
SBD? She a mod. Yeah, she a mod. Yep, she's a mod. I'm trying to figure out how do I block mods. They need to come up with a plan of blocking mods.
let me stop laughing. I'm a mod too. I don't want to mess up one day and next thing you know, I miss affirmations because I can't get on. I needed them affirmations this morning.
Oh yes, 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 yes. Those affirmation be on point. Especially you're going through something. Oh Lord have mercy. And that's the thing. We really have to change our mindset and stop putting negativity. Whatever you put out of your mouth is what happens to you. You ever notice that? There was stuff you put
Yeah,
so much energy with, start thinking like bad stuff, it starts happening. You gotta change our mindset, y'all. We have power in our tongue.
yep. Change your mind, it'll change your life. I sure needed that today because yesterday I was ready to walk off.
Read what Rachel just said. I can't read. Somebody, can you read what these people are saying?
Yeah.
Read what Rachel just said. I don't know. I'm trying not to trying to be obedient to the law. I saw her name pop up. I just can't read what she said.
Rachel said school closed today where she's at.
Where are you? You're in New York, Rachel. You must be in the north because like New York area where they celebrating was it Rosh Hashanah? One of those Jewish holiday. Am I right? 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 New York or someplace like that that celebrates Jewish holidays. Not everywhere do it. Like the South don't do it.
Yeah. So let me keep my opinions to myself about
Oh,
the South.
you UK SBD is in UK. Oh, you're in Connecticut. SBD. It's mighty late over there for you, isn't it? It's like 7 or 8 o'clock right now for you. 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. Six. No, it's gotta be 6:30 or 7, 8 o'clock, something like that.
I don't keep up with the time differences like I should.
Ah,
Honestly, even if I did, it wouldn't matter because I wake up early, I go to bed late.
mm,
Go to
sleep.
bed at like 3 o'clock in the morning, wake up at 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
The restaurant business will do it to you, I guess.
Because you gotta do a lot of prep in the morning too, right? I know during the
Now
pandemic, I
they
was
done
so busy.
changed our whole store, Auntie. Like they done changed how we prep, how we box the food, all that. They done changed everything. Like when that new company took over, everything got changed. Like the best part about it is I get direct deposit. That's the only good thing about it.
So okay, each store has it's owned by its owners, different owners, not the whole corporation anymore.
So there's certain stores that are ran by corporate, and then you have mostly franchises. So my company owns about 62 stores right now. The company that I was with before that had 7 stores in all, but they sold three. Well, they sold 4 of their stores, so now they only have 3.
Were they the one that was getting on your nerve, or you got? Or is it the new one?
The old one was really getting on my nerves
Oh,
because the higher ups, like the complaining about certain people
you
because
went
they weren't
low.
making
Is it because you
changes
got a phone call? You sound like you went low.
much or nothing in regards to those certain people. And then the whole bad mouthing behind your back and all that, of course, don't have that in any business. But then this new company, it was like, oh, there's plenty of opportunities. We're gonna come in and we're gonna see how y'all guys operate, and we'll make changes as we see fit. And then next
Oh,
thing you
okay.
know, 2 weeks after they made that statement, oh, we want to change this. We want y'all to do this. And I'm like, all right, that's not what I signed up for with y'all, but okay.
Remember, they say change is good. Okay. MJ said what I was talking about that live. What live? Okay. I missed that. Look at what MJ said before and tell me what she said because I'm missing out on something.
Of course, corn is gonna get cut.
Hey, Ashley, you too low. Did you get a phone call?
I think my Bluetooth's turned off. I did, but I declined it.
Yeah, it made your voice thing go low. make your voice go low, 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 low. To the window, to the door. Let me stop. I just be making up my own song, y'all. All right, 27. You know, I don't even know where these numbers are. Let's see what it is first.
I can hear again. Yay.
Yay, we can hear you too, young lady.
I ain't gonna lie, that made me feel nice.
That
every
made you
time
feel
somebody
what?
say, every time somebody say young lady, that make me feel special.
Okay, Miss Special Young Lady.
I
Here we go.
got ID the other day. I felt responsible.
Look, I felt good too when I got ID. You know that's a miracle for me to get ID, right? It's like we got ID everybody. That's all. Don't you're supposed to be making me feel good. Don't just make it
What
like
you talking about? Like you don't look 55,
I am 55. My body
but you
tells
don't
me.
look it.
My hair, gray hair says it.
I was born with some gray hair. You good? My mom been praying for gray hair for the longest of times, y'all. Like my mom just started getting her gray hair about 10 years ago, and she's 65, I think. No, Toria, I missed the hip hop awards. Was it good? Oh, MJ, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I love that song too. Can somebody take these burdens off me? I love that song. In addition to the atmosphere, hearing that song every morning on live, ooh, that brought me in every time.
All right, good people. Here we go. We're going back over.
Auntie MJ was talking about burdens by R. Kelly, the one you.
Oh, that one. You want to hear it? Does she want to hear it? I can play it. Does she want to hear it?
She want to know the actual name of the song, and
Oh, I don't
probably
know the
yeah.
name. I don't know the name.
I just call it burdens.
That's what I call it too. Take those burdens off.
Oh, she said yeah, she want to hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna play it for you. Hold on.
Okay, ready? One, two, three. Hold on now. Wait a minute, fellas. Wait a minute. I think it goes something like this. Whoa. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Cause every time I turn around, there's something trying to keep me down. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Whoa, can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. When I look up, don't you know, burdens knocking at my door. So won't you come and take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Oh, come and take these burdens off of me. Off of me. Somebody come and take these burdens off of me. Soon as I get up off the ground, my burdens knock me right back down. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me. Off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me. Off of me. Take these burdens off of me, off of me. Well, off of me, off of me. Oh, off of me, off of me. Well, off of me, off of me. Get them off of me, off of me. Come and break the chain, come and break the chain. Off of me. Get it off of me, off of me. Get it off of me, off of me. I need somebody, I need somebody, I need somebody, I need somebody to get this burden, to get this burden. Can somebody take these burdens off of me?
We're back.
I love
That
that song. Yes,
us too. I love it. I love that song. And it's all a cappella too. There's no instruments being played on that.
I noticed that.
Yeah. That's what you call creativity. That man can write a song. You can imagine the songs that he's writing right now while he's in jail. And these songs gonna be so powerful because it's gonna be so much inspiration with these songs. It's gonna be like out of sight.
Yes, indeed. I can't wait. Free R. Kelly.
Oh, she said, "Oh, that was good." Yeah. SBD, are you new to this channel? SBD.
SPD said they started following you because of TLA.
He's still. I gotta go visit my friend. I gotta go visit my buddy. Lead attorney. Yes, lead attorney. The
Your
lead.
virtual crush.
That's my crush. You know it, right? Go away for a minute.
That smile there, that smile lay some people out right there.
Yeah, that's my. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's my crush. Man, that man got a beautiful smile. His personality is great. He's nice looking, and
Tall.
he's tall. Glass of water.
Tall glass of chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk, yeah.
You know I'm a
Yeah.
shorty, so I always gotta say something about the tall people.
Yeah, he's so tall. He got that smile. Oh, the smile, y'all. That smile. He be like, and he knows how to just put those pearly on those ladies. Okay, let me stop. Let me behave, Sylvia. Back,
I was about to say, calm down, ma.
calm down, right? Calm down. Whoa, calm down, Brad. Bad girl. Because I met his girlfriend too, y'all.
That's what's up. I want to meet all of y'all one day. Speaking
Yeah,
of meeting,
we're in the same state.
you can set up a meet and greet for just like members and our mods.
I can do that. I can do that. Yes, I can do that. We gotta find a meet and greet
I
spot.
want that.
We gotta find a spot for the meet and greet.
I can do some research on that.
On a meet and greet.
Get some infamous family shirts printed out.
That sounds so good. Where Gucci? Where Gucci at? Gucci not in here. Gucci left. Gucci be getting on my nerve with this leaving crap. Let's see what this is. 7957. Hold on, y'all.
London?
She said London. Oh, that would be a great trip.
I'm gonna have to save for that one. I I don't even have a passport yet. Yeah, Tori, it might be a great idea. Who gonna pay for a shirt though? Y'all willing to pay for shirts? Oh snap! Cassidy was there. Trina got an award. Houston, Texas.
All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Ash, you still there?
I'm
Woo,
here.
it's hot out. It's like cool and then it's hot. It's cool. It's hot. Gotta take my jacket off. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been dealing with that. South Georgia, well, Georgia weather in general. Jesus, we only get about 2 weeks of not 2 weeks of summer, 2 weeks of winter.
Yep. And all the rest is hot, 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 hot.
Raymond Ma presented. Oh my god, I gotta go look at the highlights.
What y'all talking about?
The hip hop awards.
Oh, who they presented it to?
Apparently, Trina got the Hip Hop Legends Award and was presented by Remy Ma.
Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sleepy. I need to go lay down. I'm acting like an old lady. For real, for real. I'm gonna lay down. I gotta go to sleep. I like y'all keeping me company while I work. It's fun. It's fun, 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 fun.
I'm all about fun.
Oh, y'all must be watching and delay. I don't see Marshall in here. Girl, you must be watching and delay. Marshall's off the screen. Got me caught by the night.
Did somebody finally unblock Marshall?
No, Marshall's not going.
They performed. Oh, I gotta go check that out. Auntie, Toria
Hmm?
wants the link.
Okay, hold on. Let me put it in for you. Let me put it in. Put it in.
Plug it in, plug it in. Not sponsored.
There it is, Toria. Yeah, I can't wait till Robert get back out and put some music out.
Yes. Impatient like a kid at the candy store waiting for open time. Not trying to change the subject, but how everything is playing out is really irritating my spirit.
What happened?
With the whole case in general.
You talking about my case or
Well,
Rob's case?
that pisses me off separately,
Oh
but
no,
with
no, we
Rob's
talking about
case,
Rob's. Just Rob's case. We only talking about Rob's case.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
hello.
I've been doing. Hey, Toria.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes, girl. Them awards was so good. I started not to watch it because they had this pre-show before it, and I didn't really like the pre-show. And then I went back to it like 10 after 8, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. I got the dancing around here and turned the TV up. My husband thought I was crazy. He was like, if you sit your old tail down, he said, you're gonna pull something out.
So what did y'all? I mean, who did they play?
They had Fat Joe was the host, and he brought back a lot of the old groups. Wu-Tang Clan was there, Method Man on his fine self, and OPD. Nori came, and Nori, he stopped going to all award shows. He didn't go to no award shows, but because after Big Pun died, he didn't go to no more award shows because he lost everything this one year and never got, won an award. So he said, I'm not going because they don't recognize what I do. And so he came out, he won award for the show Drink Champs. They had
Oh.
they had Remy Ma and Fat Joe singing. I mean, they brought back all the old groups, OPD, what's the Bones Thug and Harmony guy? Because the other ones uh died. Um, then they, did tributes to different people. But when Trina got up there, she looked so beautiful. She really looked it so pretty. And she had that big old engagement ring on her hand.
Who's she
She's
marrying?
engaged?
Yeah, she's been engaged for like, let's see, 3 seasons of Hip Hop Miami. Loving
You
Hip
know, I
Hop
don't watch none
Miami.
of that stuff. I don't watch none of that stuff. So
I was about to say TV ain't my thing.
me neither. I don't watch no television. So yeah, if y'all talk about shows, I don't know nothing about it. Sorry.
Yep, she's on Loving Hip Hop Miami. And Trick Daddy, he was up there and him and Remy Ma had to give her the award. And Trick Daddy loves Trina because it wasn't for him. They went to school, the same school together, because he told the story last night, but everybody really already knew the story. The audience was on their feet. I mean, it was really a good show. And then after the show, they had Cassidy. You know how he does them mixes?
Yeah, when he do
Yeah.
spread the word
Pass
with
the
that.
mic.
Yeah, pass the
Pass
mic.
the mic, and he did that. I just seen like about 20 minutes ago. He just put it on his YouTube channel, the show from last night.
Oh, okay.
his Pastor Mike show.
I noticed he was going in at 12 on YouTube, and I notified myself for it. I love those Pastor Mike.
Me
Yeah, me
too.
too. Me too.
Especially when he does the old ones, like and has Patti LaBelle and all them on there. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was entertaining last night. It was a change because I really wasn't watching too much of nothing last night. I watched these shows, FBI and NCIS and them kind of shows. So I just taped them and watched the awards. But did y'all see? Well, I know you didn't, Sylvia, because you've been driving. Did you see Kanye West crazy rant?
No, what did he say now?
He was at the TMZ offices with Harvey Levin, and he was going off. You know, he said he had liposuction and he was on opioids because he had liposuction for us. So we wouldn't call him fat because they called Rob fat and he had to fly home from his wedding before he married Kim because people were making fun of him because he was fat. So he got a
Wow.
liposuction and he was on opioids. He said, I was taking 2 pills a day. And then I landed up in the hospital. And you know how many I'm taking now? I started taking 7 a day. And he said, I was listening to other people's opinions. He was talking all kinds of stupid stuff, trying to explain why he was wearing the Trump hat, trying to explain himself.
Okay,
And
so what was
but
up with the White Lives Matter shirts then?
he did that for attention.
Yeah, I
And
think that's what he did it for. And he getting attention too. People so like he let me tell you something. He's a very good businessman.
well, um, the guy that works for TMZ, Van, he spoke up and went toe to toe with him. And by the time Van finished with him, Kanye wanted to walk over and give him a hug.
Isn't that old? I saw that before.
This just happened.
It just happened. That means he did it before. Because it was
Well,
enough when he was.
he's always doing something. You know, first, when he first came out and he had the Through the Wire album, I said, hey, I like this dude. He sounds pretty good. And I thought it was like amazing how he made that whole album with his jaw wired shut. He had a good mom. His mom was always out there with him when he first came out, and he had been writing and producing for a lot of people before he did his own album. But then, after his mama died, and he was on the red carpet with Amber Rose, walking with a Hennessy bottle, just didn't
It's like he
care that
ain't
he
had
was
no
on TV.
direction.
Right. And I said he's off his bipolar meds because his mom had talked about him having bipolar before she had passed. And I felt bad the way she passed anyway, but she had too many surgeries at the same time. She shouldn't have had liposuction and a tummy tuck and something else all at one time. She had too many surgeries at one time. But she kept him controlled. Then after he broke up with Amber Rose, you know, he always did like Kim Kardashian. He always had a crush on her. But then after he got with her, it seemed like he started really getting crazy. Then he said the comment that slavery was a choice. That made me mad. But then he went to the White House and was acting a fool with Trump. I was really mad. But what did me in with him is when he stood up at one of his little shows he started doing on his ranch and stood up there and said he was better than God, that no one was better than him. He was better than God. And I was like, that's it. I'm done with Kanye and his antics. When you stand up there and tell the world that you're better than God, something is wrong with you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Yeah.
You just heard that. Y'all heard that? He said that.
And I was like,
I
And
haven't
then
heard it personally,
I
but
either, so
regardless,
I'm just saying, I don't know.
it went all over the internet. You know how he started having them church services like?
yeah.
Okay, he said it at one of his church services and it went all over the internet. TMZ covered it. Even some of
You
the news
did they
stations,
do a
MSN.
soundbite and break it up and said something? He might have said something and then they just took that part of it.
No, because it was on the news, like
I
the
don't believe
regular
nothing that the
news.
news say. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't. No, I'm not sorry. I don't believe nothing that the news say unless I hear it myself. Cause
It's certain news I don't have no stock in, like nothing Fox says. I don't believe nothing they say because they're all opinionated.
all of
But
them are. Even
um,
NBC and CBS, all of them. After what they did with Rob, I don't.
but I that he said it because they had the tapes of his concert. You could watch them church services if you paid some money to see them. Some people would just, film them, go there and film them and put them on, put them on the internet, and then you didn't have to pay for it. But he said it. He thinks he's better than anybody. He thinks he is the best of the best of the best. And now he's telling the world that he's on opioids and he's smoking weed because he told the story. I asked my friend before the show, get me some weed. And when he handed it to me and he had to get me some pills too, because I ran out, he said, man, you're taking the white man's poison or something, he told him. Kanye was saying so much stuff. I'm like, what is wrong with this man? And people want to blame it on because he's with the Kardashians. No, he started acting a fool before he got with Kim. That's
Yes.
why you notice Jay-Z and them backed away from him.
I don't trust that one either.
Uh,
No, I didn't like, I stopped liking Jay-Z after the R. Kelly and Jay-Z album and the tour and the whole fiasco that happened with that. I got mad at him back then.
I ain't care for him before that, honestly.
My grandkids be like, Grandma, how you know about all these rappers and stuff? They be cracking up. They be like, you old grandma, how you know about all them?
Old don't mean stupid. We got ears, we got hands, we can use. Like,
When they was coming up, they used to think it was me listening to country music, but then when they found out and they thought it was their granddaddy listening to rap music, and then they found out it was grandma listening to rap music and granddaddy was listening to country music.
he's like,
They was,
okay, where's it's a mix up over here, right?
mm-hmm. But it was a nice show last night. I had stopped watching the hip hop awards for a while because they were boring.
I don't watch none of that stuff.
And well, I always watch the BET awards. I'll tape them and skim through them because I hate commercials. And everybody keeps trying to get me to watch that Jeffrey Dahmer. I refuse to watch that. I'm not giving that uh thumbs up
I'm gonna,
on Netflix. I'm not watching that
watch.
show.
I'm gonna watch it because I need to know some stuff.
They already have a few people that are saying that that's not an accurate movie. This one lady that goes on this other channel that I talk to all the time. She went to a party upstairs over top of Jeffrey Dahmer's house, and he was complaining and wanted them to turn the music down, and he kept complaining, and they wouldn't turn the music down. And
Hey, Toria.
hmm?
Lady Coltrane said that what's the name said that he's the greatest artist that God created.
Oh, Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that too. But he also said that he was better than God.
I don't know about. See, it's just hard
Yep.
for me to believe that because the way Kanye talks about God all the time, so that's why it's hard for me to believe that. They might have took a snippet and manipulated that into something else.
Even Kim was upset about it because she tweeted about it and said she was tired of people going on her social media asking about what Kanye says she's not responsible for what he says no longer because she's not
But
with
I
him.
don't. I
It's been a
don't.
while since this happened. It was not like
But I
this
just
year
don't
or
believe he do
nothing.
that because he always give God praise. So I don't
I
know.
saw a few videos on it, but I don't,
When he's
I
in
don't,
that manic
I don't
state,
know.
I know because I've been on bipolar medicine for 20 years. And when you have them episodes, you're not responsible no longer for what you say or do. So I think he was in one of his manic states when he said it because I always heard him praise God and stuff too. But when he said it, I wasn't looking at him being in a manic state because he stopped taking his pills himself.
Like I was diagnosed too at a younger age, like in high school, and I'm not saying it's the same case of bipolar disorder, but at the same time, I've never been medicated for it. I've always worked through it. And yeah, I do some self medication, but how I think it still bleeds out. Like, I don't know. I don't
After
know.
for years I didn't take no medicines. My mother had took me to different doctors and stuff and everything, and she didn't like the fact that I was so young being put on medication. So she sort of did other things. And but when I got older, I noticed some things my husband did, and after my son was murdered, then I totally lost it. And I ended up having to go in the hospital for like 47 days. I had a nervous breakdown. When my son was murdered, I mean, I just lost my mind. I don't even remember half the things that happened during that time. And it was like the hardest thing I ever had to deal with in my life. And then I started the medication for depression and the bipolar and everything.
All right, see you later, SBD.
And it keeps me balanced. My husband always can tell when I don't, if I skipped it, if I didn't take it or something, because he says my attitude changes. I get real aggressive or smart mouth. It just keeps me leveled out, balanced. It's just a chemical imbalance in your brain. And of course, I'm still in therapy. I've been in therapy ever since my son was murdered. I don't think I'll ever stop going to therapy because it has helped. And since this
I don't know
COVID,
why people think that therapy is for people that are crazy. Therapy is for that's a sane thing to do because there's a lot of things people have to handle, and sometimes you don't want to have a nervous breakdown. And you just because the brain is a tricky thing.
Sylvia,
Yeah.
it saved my life. I told you when my son was murdered, I turned away from God. I turned away from everything. And I still wasn't right with God until I came across your channel and you helped me get back with God. And my life is better that I have God back in my life.
Praise the Lord.
And
Hallelujah.
He's definitely seeing me through this situation with my sister passing. We're going to have the memorial Sunday.
Hmm.
Because like that was my best friend in the world. You know, if I had anything, she would know when something was wrong. She'd call and say, "What's the matter?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like, "Something's wrong. I feel it." And she would be right. And I still find myself picking up the phone, dialing her number. I'll probably be doing that for a while.
That's what
But
I did when my sister first passed away. I wanted to call her.
and we used to talk every night, like in the evenings. We would talk during the day too, but at nighttime we always had a certain time we would talk after her husband would go to bed, and she, get him all settled for the night, and she would be packing his lunch and everything for the next day, and we talked every night a certain time. And so when them calls stopped coming in, it's just strange because my house phone don't hardly ring unless it's a telemarketer or a doctor. But I miss her. And like I said, we're gonna have the Memorial Sunday. I got a lot of cooking to do Friday night and Saturday to get ready for it. But I made peace with it. God helped me get through this because she had been in and out the hospital for like 7 months, and she was in so much pain. And she didn't have no quality of life. She had hair down her back, and she lost all her hair. She could no longer walk.
She had cancer?
No, it first started out cellulitis, and it was really bad. Her legs was leaking really bad, and that's what it first started. And then, huh?
What's cellulitis?
They say it's a bacterial infection that gets in your bloodstream, and it's like your legs tighten up, and you get like, when it gets really bad, you get like these little blisters, and it just starts leaking fluid right out you, and your shoes, socks, everything be soaked.
What?
And they have to put medicine on it and give you antibiotics through the IV and stuff, and keep wrapping them and unwrapping them and changing the bandages. Hers had got really bad, and so that's what landed her in the hospital the first time. And the doctors couldn't figure out how she got it or why she had it. Then her liver started acting up, and
was it from the medicine the liver started acting up?
That's what I think, but I'm not a doctor. But then what was happening is her body was filling up with ammonia, and they would put her in an induced coma for like 4 or 5 days and give her these medicines to get all the ammonia out of her system because it would go into her bloodstream. And then like I said, it affects the liver.
How did she get ammonia inside of her?
I do not know how that works, Sylvia. I don't know how it gets in there, but it affects your liver. Now, one time it happened because of certain pills you take. Like if you take too much Tylenol, the acetylphenone in the Tylenol can affect your liver and cause ammonia to back up in your body and go through your bloodstream and shut your liver down. Acetylphenone does do that. And she really wasn't taking anything with acetylphenone in it. She was only taking what they were giving her in the hospital. And this is what me and her husband couldn't understand. Now, they would clear things up. She'd come home. He would be home 2 weeks. She'd be fine. They had nurses coming in and out the house, therapy, get her up on her feet again. But she never did walk outside again. After, all the time she was in and out the hospital, once she'd go in the house, she was like in there. And she could get to the kitchen to get something to drink, or she'd get to the bathroom. Then she'd be home 2 weeks. The third week, she'd start looking real weak again and start talking out of her head. And we knew that the ammonia had built back up in her system again, and we had to call the ambulance, take her back to the hospital. And they keep her asleep for 5 days, give her this medicine, clear it back up, send her home again. The same process kept repeating itself. And this last time, she was asleep on her own for like almost 3 weeks. And they told John, which is her husband, we're going to have to meet with hospice care on Friday because there's nothing else we can do. Her liver's shutting down, her kidneys is failing, and we can't do anything else. So he said, okay. He came home. He told me. I didn't want to hear it. I told him God's got her. She's going to be fine. And I walked out of the kitchen and left my husband standing in there with him. I didn't want to hear it. And then that Friday, when he was supposed to meet the hospice people, they called him and told him, get up the hospital, that she woke up. And she was fine. And the first thing she said is, get me out of here. Take me home. I'm sick of this place. And he was really happy. And the doctor said it was a miracle. Her liver was functioning fine. Her kidneys was functioning fine. She could go home. So they sent her home like 2 days later with all this medicine. And they still had nurses coming to take care of her legs. She was home 2.5 weeks. Going on the third week, I went over there. She started talking a little out of her head again. And I told John when he came home, I said, Michelle wasn't right today. He said, yeah, I noticed the way she wasn't really talking too good. And I said, something's going on. You might have to call the ambulance again and go back to the hospital. Well, then Thursday came. This was a Monday. Thursday came. He came over here and told me she said she didn't want to live no more. She was tired of being in pain and she just couldn't take it anymore, to let her go. And she said, call Victoria and tell her. So he came over here and told me, and I walked away again and said, I don't want to hear it. And my husband was like, you need to talk to John. So I called him back on the phone and I said, look, I'm coming over there tomorrow and I'm going to sit with my sister for a while. And he was like, okay, sure, come on. So I went over there that Sunday. I spent a couple hours with her. And first he was in the room with us and then he left us alone. He said, you gals have your secrets. And she was like in and out of sleep, but she was talking to me fine with, normal sense. And the next day, I was on this show called TFG Tonight. And as soon as I got off the show, the phone rang and he said she passed. So I think she just wanted to come home from that hospital to see everybody. And she knew that she was going to die. I really do believe she knew.
Wow.
And I was at peace with it. I still haven't really cried yet, but it'll probably hit me. But God is helping me get through this. Because when I lost my son, nobody could help me get through that. And like I said, I had turned my back on God. I did, Ashley. I just was like through with God. I was like, why you take my son? He was a good child. He never bothered nobody. He worked, went to school. Why'd you have to kill him? I mean, I was just a mess. I questioned everything.
I understand that. That's a hard thing to swallow. I've never lost a child. I lost matriarchs and close people, but I understand that. But at the same time, thank God you came back on too. And you're dealing with it the best way you can.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you watch Love in Huntsville and Bell Collective?
I don't watch TV like that, honestly. I'll mostly just be on YouTube, watch my Netflix, and that'd be mostly it. But I be willing to listen and hear about shows that I need to catch up on though.
Yeah, I watch all them crazy housewives and stuff. I just like seeing how rich and famous people live sometimes. But they just crack me up because they so stupid sometimes. Sometimes people that have all that money, they just don't know what to do with themselves. But
Yeah,
I watch
I've
a lot of
noticed that.
Netflix. I watch Netflix and Amazon Prime, but they have so many. I get mad sometimes when they have these commercials and you'll see a good show that you might want to see, a movie or something, and then you got to order another streaming service. I'm like, I'm not ordering no more streaming services. What happened to the days we could just turn on the TV? We had what, 4 or 5 channels, and we always could find something to watch.
That's why people watching YouTube.
Yeah, everything's about money now.
Mm-hmm.
What's Trail talking about? To my wow, and then he got his eyes. No, you must be delayed.
I like that Kevin Hart movie that was on YouTube. I mean not YouTube, on Netflix, where he killed his brother in it. Arsenio, was it? No, Wesley Snipes was in it with him. Did you see that one?
I started watching, I just couldn't get into it.
It ended up being good. I was shocked. I did not see that story going the way it went. My daughter wanted me to watch that. She called me because she lives down in North Carolina. I got one in North Carolina and one in Buffalo. And the baby's in Buffalo. The oldest one's in North Carolina. But she called me to tell me to watch that, and she was like, "Mom, don't get bored with it after just watching one or two. Watch it to the end, and
I
you're
was
gonna see
bored.
what."
I was bored. I couldn't do it.
It
It was
ended
like
up,
it
Sylvia.
was talking and talking and talking. I was like, okay, all right.
It ended up being really good. You gotta give it a second look.
It's giving
But
it
you
too
are
much of
not gonna
attention.
believe how it ended. You are not gonna believe how
Well, you
you're not
can
gonna.
tell me how it's ended because I ain't gonna watch it.
Well, come to find out, it was Kevin Hart that did everything, and he
But
ended up killing Wesley Snipes.
Wow. Yeah, they,
but it seemed like Wesley Snipes was the one with the problem, right?
It seemed like it though, but it really wasn't. He caused some of the issues, but Kevin Hart ended up killing him because Wesley and the girl, they were trying to blackmail his brother, but he was blaming it on somebody else. It was never nobody else. It was Wesley the whole time that was trying to
But wasn't
blackmail him.
Wesley the brother to Kevin Hart?
Yeah, Kevin Hart was his brother. And remember in the beginning, Wesley was trying to help him cover up a murder in
The
there.
murder,
Nobody
yeah.
never got murdered. It was no murder. That was all a setup.
Oh,
Yep,
okay,
that's why I
okay.
said it ended up getting really good. Because I thought Wesley was trying to help him so it wouldn't get out.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
He plotted that whole thing, him and this guy, to get money out of his brother.
So his brother was the one that was the superstar, wasn't he?
Yeah, Kevin Hart was the superstar. Mhm. He had this other movie too I watched this weekend, with Mark Wahlberg, but I didn't like that movie at all.
I like Mark. His whole family. I like them.
I know one thing, the restaurant got some good burgers. Them Wahlburgers are good.
I never taste one of their burgers.
Yeah, I had one when I was up in Boston. But I like this other restaurant up in Boston, called Kelly's. And they have like a lot of places right by the beach. And they had some good French fries and burgers. I love a good French fry. That's my weakness, French
Trail is
fries.
way behind. Trail, push your thing forward. You way behind. Oh my gosh, text in the chat that Trail he's behind. Yeah, because he's talking about Tales of the Crypt. That was earlier we talked about that. Tell him to fast forward his thing because it must have stopped.
He must have to he must have rewind or something. He should come
I
out and
know.
go back
He,
in.
he was in here earlier though. When that happened.
He's typing stuff in there now about it. He's looking at something that's old. So type up in the thing because he can't hear me. He's gonna hear me afterwards, like 10 minutes later. Hey, Miss London. Yeah, type in the chat. Trail, you're behind. Forward yours to where we are.
I've been
Cool.
unsubscribed from that little girl because she cursed too much, and I can't
Cool.
deal with all that cursing.
Cool.
That tales from
Thank
the
you,
cult.
Miss T. London. A
I
lot of
don't
them
like.
curse so much.
I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm no angel. I have slipped and cursed before, but
I
to
slip and curse all the time.
but
I've
to
slipped
sit
and
there
cursed before.
and
I have, but I try not to. I try to be conscious of my vocabulary.
right and to sit there on a YouTube screen and just curse for a whole hour or two, every word come out your mouth is. I always was taught that people that curse a lot don't have much education.
I got small vocabulary and don't have them. Yeah, you should be able to
Either
use your
they
mind.
don't have much education or they're in the restaurant industry because we curse all the time.
You said, "Oh, in the restaurant business." You
Yes.
must be sure. Look, they gonna try. He's finally here, y'all. I knew he was way behind because he was talking about stuff that we talked about, what, 30, 40 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
remember
that
I
was
said,
more than that. That was over an hour ago.
yeah, remember I was saying how, I'm not going to lie. I just dozed off. Oh, he dozed off. Because I was like, he's talking about Marsha. I was like, Marsha's not even a thing anymore.
Where Kimberly at? I ain't see Kimberly in the chat today either.
With Kimberly Black or Kimberly
Mm,
Leanne? Or Kimberly
Kimberly Black.
Tucker? Okay, Kim
Black.
probably at work. Probably at work or taking a nap. Like everybody wants to take a nap in the afternoon. I feel like taking a nap now because I'm.
Yeah, I overslept this morning for affirmation.
Oh, you missed affirmations? Oh yeah, because I
Excuse
missed.
me.
Look, let me tell you something. When you're not around, and the people that keep the numbers, that put the numbers down, it's like we get lost.
I
Get lost.
go back and
Yeah,
watch
I'm
them.
sorry.
I go back and watch them
Excuse my
because
sizzling over here.
I go back and see what the chat says because I'll write down the affirmations and then I text them to my daughter because she loves getting them from me every day. And I
Oh,
told her,
that's so sweet. You send
and
them to.
see, she don't deal with the internet or nothing because she's on the telephone from 11 in the morning to 8 at night because she
Mm-hmm.
works for this insurance company and it's all, at home work. She's been doing that since the pandemic. They never went back.
Mm-hmm.
And when she hangs up that phone, she's not getting on no internet, no YouTube, no none of that. She won't do none of that stuff. Now, the younger one, she does all that. She's got her own YouTube channel because she raps. But the older one
That's
won't.
what's up.
And so I always send her the affirmations every day. So if I miss it, sometimes I don't get notifications either, and I have to periodically go and check a lot of the pages that I do listen to and turn them back on because sometimes they're turned off, and I'm like, how did they get turned off? I didn't turn them off. So I think YouTube be doing that.
Yeah, who be playing them games?
Yeah.
Yep, they are playing games.
You sound sleepy, Sylvia.
I am so sleepy, Tori. I am sleepy. I'm after this match. I'm gonna go take me a nap.
Yeah,
Take me a
do that
nap
because
till about 5 o'clock. Then I come back out. Cause right now I am so sleepy. Sleepy,
yeah,
y'all. Sleepy.
and that's not good with that driving.
Nope. I'm gonna go take me a nap. An old person nap. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's been
Can't wait
raining
till
out
my
here for the
kids get out
past
of
5 days.
school so I can take naps like I supposed to.
You off today and tomorrow? Or just today?
Today and tomorrow, but I gotta go with my sister to an appointment out of state tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Keep her in prayers, y'all. Like, I don't know what's been going on, but her sinuses is so bad, her face is swelled, and like it's it's bad, honestly.
What do you?
Sinuses?
Yeah, like she's always had he, she's always had ear problems, sinus problems, and allergy problems.
Mhm.
And right before she moved where she is now, she ended up moving into a place where dogwood trees are, and that's one of her allergy triggers. But she was starting to swell up before she moved over there, but it got worse when she moved over there. So we're trying to figure out what's going on, what can help her out with that. So she found a specialist in Florida, and we're gonna go check on that tomorrow.
Are you gonna be done moving?
Moving?
Didn't you say who said they was packing up moving today?
Ashley.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't packing up moving. I'm packing up old stuff to move out of my apartment. Like my kids got a whole bunch of too little clothes. I got some stuff that don't fit anymore. Thank God for that weight loss challenge we did. 22 pounds down, praise God.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm still down too. Whoop, whoop.
Amen.
Look. I need to get back to my plan. I need to get back. I need to get back.
It was hard, but I did my best and I did lose 22. My
Oh,
goal was
you did good.
25, so
You did
like
good.
thank you for keeping me on track because it was difficult.
Man. I don't know, but see if I could do it around Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and Valentine.
I'm gonna have to wait until after my birthday for that. January 3rd, mark the date.
You are a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Okay, okay, a whole bunch of Capricorn up in this place.
My
Mine's
man a
November.
Capricorn, my daughter a Capricorn, Capricorn City over here.
Wow. Mine's is November 29th, Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Yep,
Hey, that's my sister. Y'all Sagittarius. Ooh,
they're
y'all be
blunt.
on it.
They're very blunt. They don't play. They tell you their mind. They speak their mind. They tell you what it is. You don't like it, oh well.
Yes,
They ain't
indeed.
no sugarcoat nothing.
And that's my attitude.
It is what it is. Love it or hate it. It's gonna be what it is. Always.
I just
Yep.
seen this thing on the news about um down in Florida which I ain't surprised that FEMA is not helping the black residents. They're helping the white ones, but not the black ones.
Who said that?
So they're talking to the FEMA man to ask them why, and they're saying that they haven't been able to get into them low income areas yet.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to the FEMA man, and he said he ain't been able to get into that low income area yet.
Uh, okay. What? You got down there. How can't you get to the area?
They got a lot. I know they got a lot of bridges and roads just washed out there, just gone.
Wow. I did check out the news and saw all the flooding and whatnot, but
Yeah, they got.
FEMA can't even, like, FEMA don't have the resources to get to these people. That's crazy to me.
The lady said she tied an extension cord around her and her daughter because the water was all the way up to her chest. Black Haitian lady. And they lost everything. It's just sad, man. I hate to see these type of things happen, but climate change is real. These storms are getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
I know it's been raining here for like 5 days in a row, and tomorrow, and it's been only like 54 degrees. We had to turn our heat on. It was getting really cold in the morning. So tomorrow we're supposed to see some sunshine, and it's supposed to be 75 degrees tomorrow. Now, how's that happen? And
Where
we've
are
been
you?
in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Windsor, Pennsylvania.
Girl, go back to sleep. Y'all messing with me, y'all.
Who is it?
Trail.
Mm.
Go back to sleep, Trail.
What else said? Um, all that.
Did you ever get them transcripts you was waiting for?
Well, let me ask her right now. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna ask her. She didn't she said she was waiting for see if she emailed me. Just, hold on.
Well, y'all, my man's is up now. Gonna finish this food and feed him.
Okay,
I'm getting
hon.
ready to go in here and check my pots too, because I got pots on.
I'm gonna
And I
leave
love
y'all with
y'all.
one
And
more little thing, though. Just one more little thing.
What's that?
In honor of my auntie, both my aunties, adopted and blood, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine.
Sing it.
I told Satan to get thee behind. Victory today is mine.
Yes.
I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later.
Love
Okay,
you
love
too.
you too, baby.
Y'all have a blessed night. Well,
You
day.
too.
I forget.
All right, honey. Hey guys, everybody left me now. I have to put this address here. Hold on a second. Everybody has left. So all right, here we go. Let's go drop this one off. Gotta make a right. You did Black Beauty. Okay, okay, okay. Everybody's still here. Yay! We got we got 38 people in the chat. 38 folks in the chat. What would y'all like to talk about now? We talked about everything else. Let's see, what else can we talk about? We've been on here 3 hours. I'm gonna get off this live. It's 3 hours of lalla-gagging and nothing. Black Beauty, I'll see you in a few. All right, guys. Gotta go get myself some salad. Because I haven't eaten yet. Oh, yeah, I ate earlier for breakfast, but now it's lunchtime. It is 1:40. 1:40. 1:40. Salad time. Salad time. Salad time. That's why I'm going to go back to eating my salads. So I am going to go back to eating my salads. Peace out. Gonna go find me a Panera. Panera, right? All right. Salad time. Bye.